Guys, we're back for
jump infantry. I forgot that.
another
2 units of
game
5
of
Zephyr. So they're just
Warhammer?
with power swords.
Maybe stroke while I say that.
Okay, 12-inch move.
Yeah, guys, we're gonna get
and they
Adepta
reroll charges.
Sororitas
And
versus
then they
Tyranids
get an
here.
additional +1 to their shield of faith. So
Interesting matchup.
they could be on a 4-up influence when they're beside the hospital.
Tyranids versus Adepta
And then have a unit of 6 Seraphim, so they're
right now.
flamer
So
strength. They have 4 flamers.
Strength 3 flamers?
Strength 4 flamers.
I can take a guess.
AP0, 1 damage.
Cool.
I think we're gonna see.
And that's
Tyranids.
those.
We're gonna see Shrinkle.
All right. I guess, I
Let's
mean,
see.
if you're cool with it, it's like the exact same.
And maybe
I guess we'll just
Psychic
roll off,
and
see who's
Interrogate.
attacker defender.
Yep. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Nice.
2.
They just roll for their defender.
Yeah, they're doing deployment right now.
I have everything on the board, so.
So I'll give you. You start everything on the board. So I'll give you a first drop, and I will
For
start.
Sisters, though, I think I'm gonna say Leap of Fate.
Oh wait,
Bring
secondary.
it down.
Oh yeah, it's probably a good idea.
And maybe also Strangle.
I have 5
It's very good.
characters. I have 78 wounds for no prisoners.
78. I think I score around 9 points, but that's killing like everything.
And your OPSEC, sorry, what is your OPSEC?
So OBSEC for me is the flying guys, the 2 warrior units, and Death Leapers OBSEC.
Okay. And can you like make anything OPSEC?
None of this
Okay.
list.
Just a little rundown for a conversion here. The mission, if you don't have your warlord on the battlefield or in a transport, you don't get your battle force CP. At the end of the turn, if you hold an objective in no man's land,
I also
you
have
score
a
2
pregame
points.
move with my
If you
Rhino.
hold your opponent's objective,
One
you score
CP or
4.
2
But
CP,
if you do
depending
not
on
hold your
what's
own,
inside.
you lose a point.
Do you want us doing points, or are you guys?
We're scoring it.
We're scoring it too, so if you want to do your own, that's perfectly fine. Just let us know your secondaries.
Okay. Sounds good. What's this mission? Death and Zeal?
Conversion.
What?
So this mission's called Conversion.
All right, I got mine if you're set. I score what was it? 12. I score 12 for bringing it down. I have 3 characters.
Okay.
My warlord is the Neuralthrope, so he's usually doesn't. He's hiding quite a bit.
Do you
so
know the
it's
leap
harder
or
to
sorry,
kill.
not the leap between change?
Okay, so
You know
I
the
got
change that came out of
mine.
this?
I have mine as well.
American
How are we
Time?
writing these down?
This one second.
Oh, did you write
I'll
it?
just take it here. Then we'll just tell
Okay,
them.
R&D,
R&D.
engage, yeah, engage, and then leap of faith.
There's engage. Oh, do you have anything that can like leave the battlefield and come back?
Yes, my jump infantry can for 1 CP. They can pop back up.
At the end of turn or movement?
End of movement or start of movement?
So sorry, you said engage, and then you have a leap of faith.
That's a good question.
What
A
does
leap
that
of
do?
faith. It's a sisters one, so I get points for doing using my miracle dice. I'll play in it. It's like
Yep. No worries.
I just want to check the.
Yep.
strat.
I'll just let them know our secondaries.
We got his, so whatever yours is.
I can hear you. I can hear you guys.
Right. You got mine then.
What's yours?
I didn't say. Stranglehold to the last and assassination.
Stranglehold to the last.
I got 2 and 3 tonight.
You were guessing what I was going for?
I can do it every time, yeah.
What was the one? What did you get?
I got Stranglehold, Assassinate, and I think the last one was Psychic Interrogation. I didn't think you were going to take to the last against all the Melta. But yeah,
It's my warriors, so it's like,
fair enough.
yeah. Don't make me feel weird, Nick.
So yeah, it's start a movement. Start a movement where I can jump back up.
Okay.
And everything for you is starting on the battlefield. You said.
Yep.
So for me, I have a unit of the melee jump infantry, and then the flamer jump infantry in reserves,
Okay.
and then one unit of Repentia for 1 CP. I'm going to start in reserve as well.
Repent. Are they the Melta ones, or?
They're the close
You messed
combat
something up.
sisters.
Okay.
So you messed something up?
And they all just drop in. You said?
So the 4 Repentia will be walking.
Okay. Sounds good.
Use it while you can, yeah.
All
I'm kind
right.
of glad that it's going.
So I get first drop, I
That
guess
was
it
pretty
is.
bad for the game.
Oh, in my Rhino, I have a unit
It's good because they make
of.
people fight. It's bad because they're such an easy for 15. Sometimes.
Yeah, I have a unit of novitiates.
Is it 9 right? Yeah.
Got the 9-inch bubble in the center.
Yep, same deployment as last
All
time.
right. I drop first, eh?
Anyways, yeah, so going back to it, the sister changes when I came out with Hammer Renown.
Yourself, can your guy jump back
on
up in
both
the air?
turns.
He can, right?
He can, but I have to do it at the end of the movie.
Alright.
So Sister's now getting a Miracle Die on both turns.
Any of my
These are
flyers
their
can.
turn.
The strat or just for free?
A
So
strat.
it changes they get a lot more Miracle Dice after the game. And it lets them be able to actually max it Leap of Faith at 12.
Okay.
Yep. Pretty good.
He's right up in the corner there.
5 Battle Sisters?
It's a great change.
I'm not
I'm gonna take a
on.
look at the sisters list actually.
I think these are just. And, oops. Zoe.
Okay, here.
Have your little sisters with the melts, they move 6, right?
Yeah.
No advance or shoot shenanigans.
No.
Yep. We're all good.
They're heavy weapons too, right? Like,
They are.
Characters or sisters usually run about
remember.
5 to 6 characters.
Yes, they're definitely character heavy.
Yeah. So looks like we have Play Rose, so he's going to be more melee.
And
They get an extra attack on the charge.
Zoom to the obscuring
Um,
Yeah, I don't
we've got
way
Repentia
the
Superior
things
to
have been
make the
worded.
Repentia advance in charge and get indicted on his task. McInnis, Morphin Vol. 2 5-man Battle Sister squads. Yeah, go for it. A 10-man Sister Novitiate squad.
And what's his movement?
A
He moves 8.
2-man
So he's
Crusader.
pretty fat. I mean, for a big lad, he's
1 Dogmata.
he's
1
got the
Hospitaller.
wheels.
2 8-mans and 1 4-man. of Sister
He has a
Repentia.
4 pinball built in.
5-man Seraphim squad.
There.
5-man Zephyr squad. 5-man Zephyr squad. They're to perform
And your
R&D and
secondaries
stuff.
were again, sorry?
Oh, sorry.
Castigator for
Stranglehold
backline
to the
shooting
last,
with the
which will be
Castigator auto cannon. I believe that's
this
actually
guy.
3.
Hive Tyrant and the big blob of
Justin the
warriors.
Baker,
and,
thanks for the subscription,
Stranglehold
man.
and Assassinate.
Wait, what the freak?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So many
Okay.
characters
I read that
that
wrong.
stand up. I'm okay with
And then
More
2
points.
10-man Retributor squads with, I believe, 4 multi-mills each of them, and 2 turps. And a Rhino.
Anything of note from the Tyranid team?
Well, I can tell you that list without even having to look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's got a High Tyrant with ignoring feeling pains, ignoring damage reduction. It's a beast. Expected to come in, wipe a unit, and then leave.
And just yep.
Yeah, he'll move 17 inches away, so that's pretty good. What else we got? We got one 5-man squad of Raveners. They're gonna rack
Okay,
if they get
5
into
Battle
sister
Sisters.
spaces. We've got what I think probably one of the key ones, and it's probably the key in everyone. It's the Malice up there.
So for long
Big brain
range
bug?
stuff, is it literally
He
just the
gets
meltas
the,
for your long range and then the
He
auto
gets
cannon?
24-inch range
side
on the Meltas?
action off
Yeah,
to
or sorry, like
minus
that,
one,
it's the meltas and the
Franco's
auto
guns.
cannons. You're only
Yeah,
allowed
We're gonna
So,
see sisters and the
the
multi-meltas
auto cannons are at
5,
48,
big bugs.
and then the heavy bolters at 36.
Yep.
Morbin Val also
Other
has
than that, he has one
heavy
Harpy,
bolter as
and I
well.
believe he
Okay.
gave it the
And then the
synaptic
range on the rock.
enhancement for Synapse. So it will also be kind of this transhuman into his Prime Leviathan. And it will also get synaptic imperative, so once
And it's,
per
36
game,
on
it's
a
going to get
rock.
like a 4 pinball, it's going to be explosive and shooting, whatever he chooses for it. He gets 1 Exocrine and 1 Tyranifex. They're for backline shooting support. I really like it because it lets you play aggressive with everything else while finding firing lanes, which is really good on this terrain that is set up here. And we have Tyranid Warriors, Venomthorpes, Neurothorpes, Zoanthorpes, and some gargoyles rounded the list.
Sweet.
Yeah. And yeah, Nurgle Snurgle did win by 3 points.
Yes.
It was an incredibly close game.
Incredibly close game.
I would definitely suggest going back to watch it.
Yeah, it never even got to
Well,
battle around
please, those guys
5
there.
because of time, but
Yeah.
Just a little. They're just 2 people.
Just 2 people.
It was right to the wire.
Troublemakers, huh?
oh yeah, right now she's 2-0 in the grand tournament.
Going against Jonathan.
But her next match is against Jonathan Betteridge, who is like the resident badass.
Rigged.
Do you have any advanced in charge shenanigans or no?
I do with the Repentia. So my Repentia Superior in the command phase can make them advanced charge,
Okay.
and when they charge, it's a 3d6 charge that turn.
Okay.
3d6 discard
So
the
it looks like he's
Gotcha.
deploying pretty safely, it seems. So one of the things that Tyler really needs to do is make sure he stays out of a 29-inch threat range. Or maybe it's,
my
I think it needs
Ravners
to
in
be 31
there.
back, my apologies. That's the range that multi-melted sisters will be able to actually move up and shoot. If you can stay out of that, then it's pretty safe, especially on turn 1 and 2. Other than that, it looks like sisters is just kind of doing generic screening. It looks like he took engagement on front, so he's definitely going to be in at least 3 of the table cores in
What's
turn
the
1.
range on that guy's gun
Yeah,
there?
he's definitely going to be
48.
looking at
Oh, sorry, that
probably
guy's
the-
36.
What I would say is probably the top left corner first, and it's probably one of the most
And
challenging ones besides
he can get
obviously.
exploding 6s and
his
he
home
ignores
objective.
cover. If I stay still or move half
And,
my
I
distance,
think
he
Wheel of
ignores
Faith is
cover.
probably the
But
prettiest
then my
12 that
strat that
Secret's
gives me
ever had,
exploding
so-
6s gives me the
Really
explode,
cool.
so I
We'll
can
see
move
if
my
he.
fully.
I
take
know
advantage
that
of
with Sisters,
that.
you're supposed to roll every dice except for 1, just so you can waste mineral dice. So I took it to leave the fate off. Yeah, by all means, man. You do your thing. I can talk to myself. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you just have me now. I'm
Why
in
is that
control.
The Zephyr.
It's all over now. Let's see if I can find the remote for this thing.
Might be here, I think.
Did you take it? Oh, it's right here.
Should I make him on?
Scared me. I was like, what the hell was that? I didn't know that thing moved.
Taking a little bit of a look over the deployment so far. Pulling with some Xanthropes. You're coming back already? I was having fun. Yeah, I will. Oh my god, you actually can't hear anything out of this. It's crazy.
And they're a single unit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're the -1 to hit aura. They're also weirdly good in combat. They have 5 attacks each. They have poison 2 up attacks.
Okay.
And then
Forced me on a lot of saves.
yeah, and they also have when at 3 up, I make you fight last.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
And you take a mortal, which is just gravy.
So I'm gonna put my dog mata right there.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna place them there.
Putting the Xanthropes
Well,
up
what's the
in
dog
center.
mat again? Is he the
So she can make she can make a unit obsec, shoot and do actions,
Gotcha.
change the sacred rite that I'm in. Which is exploding 6s, by the way.
Exploding.
In combat,
Oh, okay.
6s are an extra hit.
So yeah, I believe the monsters that can't hide, he'll probably put near the venom phase for the -1 aura. Big sister hit on board.
So he's not a character, right? Like, he's not.
He's not a character, but
Okay.
he's a psychic.
That is our Mally rope friend we're talking about there.
And this guy can get the minus the wound or whatever.
What's that?
I just think that this guy can get the minus to hit. Sorry.
Yeah, so he's -1 hit from them. Yeah.
We've been drinking his own product, Kara Kombucha. I'm drinking some gushing guava.
Disgusting.
Oops. So the Retributors, or sorry, Repentia can fight on death for 2 CP.
Okay.
Probably I should mention.
They're the flying dudes.
They're the sword girls.
Oh, like the walking crazy ones?
Yeah, no, they're not on the board right now, but
Okay.
they'll,
Sounds good.
the ones that can get the advance in charge from the superior.
Gotcha.
Start. Yeah.
So those are Retributors.
Do the jumping people, they have flamers, right?
Yeah. So there's 4 flamers total. Not these ones. They're in reserve.
Okay, gotcha. I'll put them.
All right, good. You
There.
got 30 minutes for the prediction.
Put Hospitaller over here. And character sniping, you said you do have something, right? Oh, it's the targeted one, but I roll. Yeah, I
it's-
got you.
Like
Okay.
at most on a 4-up, I'm doing or on a 3-up, I'm doing immortal. So
Yeah, okay.
yeah. Pretty meh.
Hospitaller here.
I think
You can bring models back
line
for 1 CP.
gargoyle.
I can bring D3.
So
Bolters,
Deathly
they can
Push
just
can go
go
here. So
away.
you have to be within 12 of him to shoot him if he's in
Yeah,
cover,
see
so
me.
he can just chill there.
Cool.
For now.
Look at this angle. And bugs. Definitely worth very cool.
The Canoness with advance in charge, fight last, turn off invulns. This is gonna hang out over on this corner here.
And you have nothing you can character snipe, do you?
No.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll put the Neurothrope right here.
Repentia Superior in here.
And Warriors right here.
If anyone doesn't know Leviathan cartoon, man's human. And specifically the hyper adaptation in. Reroll 1 fail.
And which ones are the 12-inch move?
Each unit.
Yeah,
He can
These
swap
guys
out.
and them.
those guys there. Right?
Yeah, they're like the snake.
The close
I might
combat
go
ones,
see
and these
swap
guys
out
are
this
24-inch on their guns.
Yeah, they also have 24-inch guns too.
Okay.
With the Tyranids effect, you really want that extra reroll.
Morven Val, she'll be over here. And it's a unit of 10 guys there?
What's that?
10 flyers?
Yep.
Okay. Morven Val, she's going to be right here.
All right.
I am quite excited to see how this game goes out. I actually think it's going to go down the wire. I think Sisters are very good right now. Armor Contempt and the new
So this, are we saying that vehicles and like monsters and stuff
Sisters
can move
dice.
in there?
What dice?
Yeah, let's just
Dice?
same for mine. Like you
Miracle
can
Dice?
move
I think
past
it's really
there.
good.
It's-
Okay.
I think it's silly to limit that like to that extreme, you know.
Put this guy
The autocannons are 2 damage, right?
Yes, and the bolters are 2 damage as well.
Gotcha. The Warriors there, they're just outside the melter range of those guys moving. And then you,
He's not down yet, right?
no,
Try to take a stranglehold, I think. Moving the board to 2-1-4 for the victims. You just play to that. While attacking his opponent's small objective here. I'm not sure.
Is it the melee guys in there?
Just there are melee guys, but they're like the strength 4 neg 1 damage.
Okay. They're the only melty guys down, right?
And so when this guy bombs, it's over 1 unit.
Yep.
Okay, and how many bombs? Like how does it?
It's per mod. So if I flew over a unit of 10, I get to roll 10 dice,
And-
up to 10, and then I can do, I think it's 6 mortal wounds max. For every 4 up is a mortal.
Oh, 4 up.
Yeah. He can also double. He can also bank mid-flight, so I can fly, bank, and go that way. I don't have to do the mortals. I could just say like I'm dropping spore mines here, and then spore mines can come down. If you
Okay.
come within an inch of them in the movement
Can
phase,
they hold objectives?
no.
Okay.
But I put them at the edge, so like if you come near the objective, they'll blow up on you.
Right. I
And the
gotcha.
spore mines
They
themselves.
blow up in the charge. I can charge them.
in the movement phase now. So that's the thing. Like you either can move on to the objective and have them blow up, or forgo objectives. And they're
Sorry. So what happens in the charge phase if I?
Nothing with them anymore. It's all in the movement phase.
Okay.
It used to be in the charge phase. Now it's if you come within an inch of them, they explode.
Okay. So what happens when there's mines in front of me in the charge phase and I'm trying to get through them? I just can't move through them or something. Like.
They would blow up. Yeah. You could if you charge them. Then if you move within an inch of them at the end of any phase, or sorry, as soon as you come within an inch, they blow up. So you could charge them. You come in, they blow up, and then you just be there.
Okay. Okay.
Dude, Cassia looks great. The Sisters Army is beautifully painted.
Then you
Look
put
at that
down
rhino.
is that a melta group you put back there?
Yeah. There's Melta. The Retributors are here.
Okay. Last drop I have is the zones ropes.
Okay.
Probably in the minus one, or I would assume. Oops, my mind.
Then back here. I think that's where I want to put them. I might. What's it? Sorry, is it? It's close combat dudes inside the.
Yeah.
Okay. May just switch them over here. I just want to check range on one thing.
So Tyler is looking for first turn for sure. Looking for first turn, there's Melta, that's looking at 5. The mouse up here is a psychic action. You can set up pretty hard with her.
That's me.
And how far did these guys move? Sorry.
They move 7. That group moves 6.
And Bishop, thanks for the follow, man.
Just inside here. Along this wall.
Remember, guys,
so
you
if you
still
want
have
to
20
charge
minutes to
it,
make your votes.
Yep.
Want to see plugs or sisters come out on top?
and that is me deployed.
You?
Yeah.
All right, man.
Oh, cherubs.
Good luck.
These just go with these. They don't count as models.
Those are the cherub
Yeah.
things? Yeah. Sounds great. Well, sort of.
Thanks. Okay, good luck.
Yeah, you as well, sir. Oh.
Oh,
Ah.
so we have Sister's turn 1.
Um,
I actually think I would rather have you go first. Now I got stuff to shoot. So, the way for Tyranids works, each turn I enact
my apologies.
an imperative. So one of my Synapse guys gives a buff army-wide. So I'm going to start with Warp Shielding, which gives me a 4-up invul on all my monsters, as long as they're within 6 of his Synapse, and then all of my little guys have 5-up. So it's
okay.
4 on monsters, 5-up on everything
Partial
else.
force, Tyler. Yeah, I don't blame you.
So I'm going to,
And then, yeah.
for my miracle dice.
Yep.
5. Good.
So do you get 5 or like you have that 1 dice?
So that is, so it's a 5 on a dice roll. So I can use miracle dice for like a hit, a wound, damage,
Do you get
morale.
each phase or?
Just make sure.
1 per phase. Except because I have the banners on these guys,
Yes.
I can do an additional 1 on them.
Okay. So you can like kind of like accumulate them then?
Yeah, they'll last the whole game.
Okay.
CP, I'm going to start at 7, so I'm going to go to 8.
Which is really game of the
Starting
round.
if I want a pregame move. What's the profile on these guys here?
Tough 3, 6-up, or they have a 5-up invul right
I believe
now.
that's just the 10 squad of initiates inside there, but I'm not sure.
I do have a strat for 1 CP. I can make you -1 to hit, and I can turn off
Can
reroll.
these guys heroic?
No, they can't.
I think Tyler could potentially get it for more of a first turn. We'll see if the Melters can actually reach stuff though. What they can reach really. 4 multi-melters and a cherub though. It's gonna be iffy.
Sorry, I'm just doing that for something. These guys, anything else that gives -1 to hit on them?
Onto what?
So anyone else does -1 to hit? Like,
No.
what's their defensive profile? Sorry.
They're defensive. They're tough 5, 4 wounds each, and then again on a 3-up when you come in, like to fight, you have to fight last.
Okay.
Yeah.
So probably don't. Do
And
that.
again, they get a lot of attacks. Do you have armor to contempt?
Yes, I do.
It's a good question to ask. But yeah, so the Venom Throats there. They have 5 attacks each. And at the start of the fight phase on a 3-up, he does a mortal wound, and they fight last. I believe they can also stop falling back too, so they're quite deadly. And they also give an aura minus to hit. They're insane.
Okay, so I won't do any pregame moves. I'll go into command phase. Orban Val is going to give herself rerolls to wound and hit and wound in shooting. OPSEC is going to go on to. Doesn't really matter. I'll do.
Onto the Venom Throat, and I think he's going to be at a range of the hardcore.
Repentia unaffected by psychic. Get it? So they can't be affected by psychic.
So we just constantly are taking away.
I'll move them out. I'll go into movement phase. So get out 3, then move 6. So I'm just gonna put this guy over here in this forage. Then these guys will be down there.
Yep.
I really like what he's doing here. He's just saying he wants to get strangled.
They're coming out of the rhino?
They are.
Which means that you're coming into my melting lizard.
I'll put these guys back here.
They said they're all on the bottom floor. Just no,
Yeah,
I think you can leave them
they
up
are.
there. That's fine. I just wanted
Yeah,
to-
so
Yep.
they're like this on the bottom.
Yep.
Um, The Repents are actually going to hop inside.
I like that. I'm pretty sure they want to keep it just fly by big bomb and just blow them up.
These dudes will come up here outside of an inch of this wall, though.
All these things outside of an inch of the wall, Tyler will not be able to charge the wall there. The fight through it. So very smart play. Just setting up. I believe that is a multi-mode. You gotta keep him safe.
We gotta kill him. That's fine.
So a lot of stuff for
Warden Val's gonna scooch a little bit.
I think he's trying to go for the parking, but I just don't know if he's actually gonna make it. Sometimes he still just wins the heartbeat on 4 because of Leviathan.
McInnis is gonna advance. Let's do it over here. Gonna get some, take some getting used to. So she's gonna go 11 inches, and she's gonna hop inside this. These are potential, just come up over here, touch the wall. And these are gonna come over here, touch this wall. Actually, we're not gonna touch the wall, because we got those guys in there. And then can you deep strike turn 1? Or remove anything, come back? No?
Oh yeah, you can remove stuff.
Remove it
Like,
turn
if you have
1,
a
but you
stack.
can't come back turn 1.
Exactly.
Cool. And this guy's defensive profile?
The Warriors?
Yeah.
They're tough 5, 3 wins each. They have a 5-up invul and they're transhuman right now. And I also have a strat to make it -1 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how much CP do you start with?
I have 9.
You have 9. Okay. These guys are just gonna come up here.
It's kind of based off GW terrain. It's a little light. I think the big problem is that most of it's just on the corner edges of it. But I definitely see how you're getting
Okay. I'll go into shooting.
Yep.
Start with this guy. He's gonna shoot 2 shots at your gargoyles there. The rhino.
Yep.
Are they -1 right now?
Yep.
Then freeze. 1.
On the
Full armor on the
gargoyle guys?
gargoyles.
Yep. Nope.
So right now,
So Mortal Val's gonna shoot her blast rocket at them.
for the monsters, and 5 up
36
for
shots.
the 5 for anything
9?
else in synapse. So that's why gargoyles are going to have 5 involved in it.
2. Oh, they're -1 right now, right?
Yep.
All hit. Then 3. And she's got 4 rolls to win. So 9.
9.
Not bad.
So 3 done.
And
That's a very
Her,
good liar to this player.
rerolls. Two.
2 more.
Easy.
4 of them.
Alrighty.
That's crazy.
You have no more
Four
shooting
gargoyles.
coming this way, do you?
Nope. Oh, I forgot to rod, if you don't mind. These guys here?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, you would have done that.
Yeah, I
anyways.
got ahead of myself there.
That's the first corner for Rod.
So nothing for Leap of Faith. That'll be it. So you'll go to morale over here.
Sorry, I should have mentioned. So for Synapse, like I basically ignore morale.
Okay.
Yeah. So as long as I'm within 6 of a Synapse creature, I don't care about morale. So,
Cool.
Yeah. So the only non-Synapse guys would be them, and the Raveners, and the big guys obviously don't care. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I should have mentioned that.
No problem.
All
That's
right.
2 points on corrupted ground, guys.
Oh yes. What is the mission second?
2 points on corrupted ground, I'm assuming. So if you hold one in no man's land, you get 2 points. If you hold your opponents, you get 4.
Yeah.
Oh,
If
I
you
get
don't
you.
hold your own
Yeah.
at the end, you lose 1.
Okay, I got you.
So
Yeah,
just
you got
2
one.
points on that, nothing for engage.
Right. No, not engaging.
And you are engaged 1 quarter and nothing for leave it face.
Right. I didn't engage this turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Cool.
All right.
So
I'll
now
get a
up
miracle
here,
dice at the
another
start.
step you go to
10
10.
CP. So starting my turn stuff, I got some things to.
So I got a 5, another 5 on the miracle dice.
Oh, you get it every turn.
Every turn.
No,
yeah.
it's not
Oh,
player
gotcha.
based
That's
terrain.
buff.
It's done by our TO. I do agree.
So
I think
for my
the
psychic-
outside
I get
edges
it for
are
other
a little
reasons
bit
too, just like
terrain-
if I kill a model or if a
terrain
character
heavy. I
dies
like
or
terrain
there's
thick
other ways
boards
I can
for
get
sure.
miracle
Okay.
dice.
Right now, if you're playing like Aldar,
So
your
I'm
Tau,
gonna
it's
give
definitely
+1
fair
to
trade at the moment.
hit to. So these warriors are gonna get to reroll hit rolls of 1, I think.
Let me see if I can get that better.
Really matters. Oops, for them to shoot.
Alright, I gotta be.
Yeah, no worries.
All right, this is just the Tyler show now. I'm watching. Don't cheat. This guy in the tank. Let me pull this back over here. It looks like he's frantically trying to figure out what he's going to do here. What's attack the Petra Swan, I believe. I wouldn't even be surprised to see if the Harpy at like flies, drops a bomb in the Repentia, and then just comes off the board. There is a strat though for Sisters that lets them regrow D3 Repentia squad, so we'll see if Tyler knows about that or not. Yeah, I'll try to see if I can get him to go over his command phase stuff too, because a lot of that shit is on the team's command phase. But what I'm assuming is he's going to get 3d6 to cast the Maleceptor and probably to the Murthrope, the character. I think he gave rear ones hit to the Tyranid warriors in the front there, and rear ones to. Actually, I don't think he has a Tyranid prime, so yeah, just rear ones to hit. So I think what he does with this Harpy is very crucial. I don't think so. If he goes out and actually tries to kill something from the Tyranid squad, the Tyranid will fight back much harder. I actually like this little conservative play, trying to build up some miracle dice there, and make it so that he actually has to come to him, so he can actually choose multi-melt system. Key thing with playing as Sisters is staying out of 31 inches, because that's the threat range
So
of the
Deathleaper will
Meltas.
move in advance.
If you stay out of the multi-melta range, you're actually very
5, so he moves.
So you'll see a lot of playing in Sisters actually playing really slow and making them make the first move of the Repentias. So what Tyler's trying to do here is just set up, get Stranglehold, make sure he gets his psychic action off with his Maleceptor, so he has mindful strength from the Meltas, and distract him with the Harpy. Maybe do a little bit of shooting down the line with his Extreme and Tyrant effects, but he's definitely not bringing out that high Tyrant yet. I think this is very crucial to his game. Yeah, no worries, man.
So for this, like, what do you want to call this, like, for terrain?
Like neg 2 to moving through it, I think, for vehicles.
I believe they're
Yeah,
acting
like
as a
-22
force.
through it.
What's that?
I believe they're trying to act like a force, so you'll have
Okay.
dense and minus to move over it.
So he's going to come just toe and cover, so you have to come within 12 to shoot him. And he's Obsex will hold.
So you take a -2 for
that?
doing that then? So you take a -2?
Oh, yeah, he's got 14-inch movement.
Okay.
Yeah, so he was right there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're good.
So what he's trying to do here is with the Death
And
Leaper,
then,
he put a
sorry,
Warlock
he
on
also
that.
has Flesh Hook, so I can move if he was on top, he can move vertically with no penalty too.
Yeah, so he has a Warlock trade to take down 5 miles, and that could give it Obsex. So if you can take points right, and it's really good at holding stuff, since you can't shoot after than 12 bit. Just a reminder, guys, we have 6 minutes on the predictions if you want to get some channel points going.
The Raveners will cut it right over here. They're going to be shooting through dents anyway, so they're going to be -1 hit. So I'll advance them because it doesn't make a difference, I think, because I want to shoot those two. Are they OBSEC, those two little?
No, they're not.
They're not? I think I want to shoot them. Yeah. Everything else should be able to kill what's in the middle there.
If you have any questions on all of what's going on,
Yeah.
just let me know.
So, yeah, you were going to be able to see that anyway.
So,
Actually, I'm not going to advance them. I'm just going to put them like this.
I'm not sure what the upgrade the system takes. So every game they get to choose one of a bunch of abilities, and they get just like a special bonus. He can either take the two good ones are exploding 6 to hit in combat and +1 to their deny. Every unit from the army just gets a deny on 1 dice, and if they roll a 6, they get to deny it.
Question: where are you guys streaming on?
Twitch.tv.
Twitch.tv?
Yep. So Twitch.tv /RastReach. If you need spelling, it's on any of the objective markers for you.
Oh, there we go.
Yep. No worries. I'm not a big fan of the terrain layout for this event. It definitely favors shooting armies for sure. It's hard to hide behind stuff. But terrain is very good. If you actually want to get a border terrain, you can actually do some really cool stuff on it. I know the last event we ran, I did most of the terrain myself, and we actually counted the other pieces as obscuring, and we actually had them a little bit more closer, and we created more forest lines with the little dense boxes there. I didn't do the terrain for this one, so it's a little bit different. But it is a, you have to go with the punches, right? So if you do have bad terrain, you got to figure out how to try to do the best out of it, right? It's not just you having bad terrain; it's also your opponent.
So those warriors over in the cover there, they'll move in advance.
But I'm not gonna lie, it definitely favors if we saw like Tau or Eldari. Favored Eldari a lot. Just with that big piece in the center, they get to jump out, shoot, jump back in.
Go there.
Two warriors coming onto the front here.
Tap the edge of it with the objective.
So what's their base movement?
6.
Okay.
It's a little aggressive with the two warriors, but yeah, it's not great to do. It's not great. I'll be fully honest with you. If it was me, we'd have a lot more line
They're
sight blocking.
about to reroll hit rolls of
A lot
1.
more place to actually make a stand if you're in melee area. But,
He's going to move up.
but these are two very good armies. Yeah, 100%. I agree.
So that thing doesn't
You
count
try to
as
move as a melee army, you get shot right off the board.
like for line of sight or anything like that. Sounds good.
But you gotta roll the punches.
So he's going to
I'm
move
gonna play on some
forward
pretty
there.
trash terrain and how to make it work. So
Where I can get a bead down
this stuff just needs to be placed a little bit. That's all.
there. The harpy, this is what I'm mulling over. So he stayed in the air. So in the command phase, just where you're gone there. So he's staying in the air.
I assume he's probably gonna try to pick off.
He's gonna fly. So I mentioned note. So he can come
Scientific
forward.
here.
He moves
Scientific guys
36. So like it was a 28 right there. So he flew over those guys. He can bank twice. So he's gonna bank. Come right up to there. So that way he can see that squad.
And remember,
then,
the outside aren't obscured,
there's
so he will be
10
able to
people
through this
in
out.
Yes.
Okay, so I get, I'll double check my book. It gets up to 6 mortals I can cause.
Yep, he's right. So he rolls one for each squad, and for every 4 up, it's a mortal. So you can do up to 6.
So there's no cap on it. So
I
every
like it.
4 up is
I like it.
mortal.
No, you
So
can do
I can get up to 10 dice. So I get
Okay.
1 dice for each model.
That'll be epic, cute.
5. So every 4 up will be a mortal with no cap on it.
See here.
So that is 5 mortals to them.
That's perfectly.
And
average.
Okay, these guys, the range on these guys' guns?
24.
24.
So I made sure they should be in range
They
of.
could be in range there.
Yes.
In range there.
I love when players pre-measure.
Trying to stick it out.
It just makes the game so much cleaner. People don't have to argue over stuff. No gotchas.
You shoot me more here. So that's fine.
Just curious how he's actually going to hold this at the point. But I guess he doesn't have to. He does actually shouldn't hold the other objectives, which I actually think we've seen a lot this time. The center isn't really safe, so why not hold him? You're going to die. I do hope he kills the top objective one and puts his sister player to it.
High Tyrant's going to come back, just touching the edge of the objective, just to fully zone out anything dropping in back there.
And I played Tyler a bunch. He really likes to play passively with High Tyrant. And it makes sense. It makes so much sense. Just having less things to have to deal with it when it comes out.
Gargoyles
Things go get picked off.
more reservative because they're obsec, so they're going to come up. So right up against there.
Interesting. I don't think that's actually going to keep them safe, just because, well, like I said, like we said, the terrain isn't really that dense, and it's got pretty easy ways of finding line of sight.
Zoanthropes move in advance.
Let's see what the Psychers do.
One every game. 7.
I'm curious what he's trying to do. He might try to stand up the building center. It looks like he might go for the Rhino there. Try to pop the Revenge out. Even if you get a few off of that, it's pretty good from disembarking.
We'll come over there with them.
Interesting. Yeah, so he gave them the 3d6 cast. Or 3d6 cast at the start of the
I'm
command
going
phase.
to play them forward to screen you out from dropping in too close to me.
I like that. That's smart.
And you'll keep you back in your zone. Venom
pretty easy
throws
guard
will
both
move
there.
forward.
So essentially he's screening them out, so if the Rhino survives and the Repenticular, he can only
gives
go
up
up
their
to the
-1 buff.
gargoyles. It's a sacrifice unit, but it stops a lot of movement. And movement is how you
Neurothrop will move in advance as well.
It's not dice roll, it's how you, it's not the
3, so 9.
And I don't know if anyone here is really that common with Tyranids, but all the same stuff can be passed through the Tyranids synapse. So if he's like,
9.
as long as he gets 12 of another synapse creature, you can just keep passing it through, and he doesn't really need line of
Over
sight.
there, so
It's kind of silly, but it's very flavorful. That's for sure.
see into them. He'll move in advance as well.
No reason not to. He's not like shooting any
So
guns.
he moves 14.
Let's see where he goes with this thing. Interesting. This is not super for a little bit more aggressive. It's actually for the psychic action.
He's going to move up there.
He's looking for synapse links.
So he's going to move just enough. Get within 12 of him. That way I can change that power off to do like the mortal wounds over there.
Okay.
So something about the mouse
These warriors
support, I'm
move
sure
up.
you've all heard about it.
7.
But if he casts a spell, it goes off on at least a 7. The closest thing is going to take 3 more wounds. And as he gets bracketed, the amount of wounds that he does decrease. But right now, if he does 2 spells, the centering is going to be, I
That's
think,
my
wiped.
movement phase.
There's only 5 left. It'll be wiped. As long as he gets lost
Into
on
my
sight.
psychic phase.
Which is why I'm a little surprised it
So
didn't
I'll start. Do you have any denies at all you can do or no?
I do.
God,
So
here we
army
go.
wide, I have a 6 up, and then I have a 1 CP 4 up.
On a 6 up, you just deny power?
Yeah. 6, just a single die roll. Every model can do it.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I'm going to neuroparasite these guys.
Okay, so what is that?
So what that does is I roll a dice for every model in there, and then if I beat your toughness, you take a mortal. So it's quite
So
good.
on 4s?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then if I roll a 7 to
So how
cast,
many spells does this guy have?
he has 2.
Okay.
Yeah. But for every successful cast I get off that's over 7 that I roll, you'll take 3 mortals there.
Thanks, Tyler.
So it's like
Explain
explodes
that.
with his mortals. So
Oh, he did give it a
that
3d6.
is
Nice.
over
He did.
7, so that'll be 3 mortals if.
So it's a 3d6 cast?
Drop
Yep.
blows.
So yeah, he got buffed from the Neurothrope here. He
Okay.
gets a 3d6 cast.
Okay, so I'll attempt to deny that with those guys.
He's a 6 here.
Let me just confirm.
So it looks like he took the exploding sticks as game stuff for the sisters, which makes sense. He's playing Bloody Rose, so. I'm actually very excited for the new missions. I love change, and we've had this one for 6 months now. I really like it. I really do. There's some stuff I would obviously change, but I really like it. It's worked really well for me.
So I'm gonna.
But I'm always excited for change, so.
Nope.
And I'm gonna spend 1 CP to attempt with a 4-up now, and I can do that. It's after
that's
it's
a
casted
stratagem.
and after I attempt
Here we go. So on
to
a 4, he'll deny the spell.
deny.
So this is a stratagem?
It looks like
And
he got
that
it.
denies.
Okay. Is that a stratagem?
It's a strat. I spend 1 CP.
Gotcha.
He's down to 7 CP.
So then he'll attempt to smite now. May as well see if we can get rid of these guys. So 3d6. Yeah, we'll do that.
Oh.
Is that a perils then?
So I actually get to pick the one I take away.
Okay.
But so how many guys are there?
That's a didn't deny it anyway.
Yeah.
I think you should take the perils.
Just debating if I want to take the perils or.
You back, are you? How are you doing?
I'll pull it away so I don't peril.
Okay.
So I cause 3 mortal wounds from his exploding,
Sure.
and then
Yeah,
so that's 6
it's
mortal
fine.
wounds, which would eliminate the squad.
Kaboom.
Yeah, take your time.
Yeah,
man. It's all
Tyranids
good.
psychic.
I think I'm okay with
I'm
that.
just talking with the cat.
You can't just like shuffle stuff now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now they'll attempt to smite onto that.
Yep.
So they get a 3d6 cast, and they
Yeah,
add
just
3
kidding,
to
check the
it.
bummy.
3d6 plus
Yeah,
3.
he took the
Another
he
cast.
took the
Yeah,
peril,
and then-
so he can get so he can get the super smite, so he can
So that'll
make
be a
sure
super
to wipe
smite?
this.
Yeah. Okay. I bet. Oh, can't say that.
And then you don't have any denies or anything now.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I was just mesmerized.
No, yeah, they're wild. So it's a super smite, so big money here. So that'll be 3 plus 3, so that's 6 mortal wounds onto the rhino.
Okay.
The reason the super smite is because he gets plus 3 to cast for all his smites with the not the zone throws. He'll get plus 2 to cast for 1 18 in the model, in the range, and plus 1 damage on each smite for a max of 3.
So I will.
So super smite becomes D6 plus 3.
I will cast Catalyst, which is a 5-up, feel no pain, and I'll put it across to this guy.
Alright.
So I can chain it through my synapse web, so I can come around with it.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. I think he might try to put it on Nelson.
I want to do
If I
that.
had to guess. I think the harpy's long for this world. I think he's going to distract the piece, so I would. Yeah, Nelson. It's fine.
Denied with this and that so far. We're gonna attempt with these guys.
Okay. Oh, so it's just like normal deny range for that 6-up? That's cool. I'm going to attempt to give him the 5-up feel no pain, because I really
Let me see if I
want
can adjust that for you.
him to
That
stay
you
alive.
do.
Okay, and it's coming from this guy here.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
that guy?
the boss.
Okay.
Boss man. Yeah, I'll give it to him. So I add 1 to this, so I'm. It goes
Alright,
off.
hopefully that works a little bit better. Let me know if it keeps
So,
acting up on you there,
21
bud.
so far. Oh, my denies. It's okay. I denied the one that
You denied
mattered.
that one.
Yeah, I denied the one that mattered.
Yeah.
It's okay.
So where are we? The catalyst on him, 5-up, feel no pain.
So this guy can come down in hover mode too?
He can.
Okay.
Yeah. If I wanted to.
Perfect, thanks.
Then what else?
Oh, so he gave the 5 penalty to the
they
harpy.
offset?
He really wants to make
They
it
are,
a
yes.
distracted piece.
How many
Won't have
moves
him
do I
involved
left?
on his
4
turn.
left.
4 left.
But yeah, 5 penalty pain, 3 up base save. It will have transhuman because it is synapse
So
because he gave
I'll
the points
spend
upgrade.
his CP, putting me down to 9, which
Yeah,
lets
it'll
me
be a good
know
distracting piece.
he gets to know everyone's powers. So he gets 2 casts, and I'm going to try and do Psychic Scream, which is it's a smite that I don't need line of sight.
Okay.
Here we go.
So need a 5 for this. We got it. And then that was your last deny over there, I think it was.
I have this unit, but it's probably not within 24. And it's that guy? No, he's not.
Yeah. So that'll be 1 more mortal. That was kind of flopping, but okay. And then back here, I'm going to attempt to use Paroxysm with
Tyranids
him.
are now an
So
actual
we'll
psychic
charge
army,
7,
which
so
I
I'm
think
gonna
is
chain
really
it all
cool.
the way
I
up
love
here
playing
to-
So how far does the model have to be to chain it?
12 inches of the synapse. Yeah, so I can go to them, to him, to him, and he's synapse, so he's above me as well.
Okay. And it's measured to this guy's model or his base?
Yep.
Either way, you're good. Cool.
So I'm going to use paroxysm, which
Yeah.
means you can't overwatch, and then you're -1 to wound and melee. And I'll put it on your melee guys right now.
I like it. I think you're trying to flip the rhino so you can get put on the
-1 to the
Repentia.
wound.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was smart.
So I will. It's a warp charge 7.
Tyler is a
Okay,
very,
this is a
very
question.
good
So
tennis
he's
player, by the way.
casting it, not this guy, so I can't deny from this guy
Yeah,
probably, right?
100%. It's.
Okay.
I personally, I play Tyranids and it should be changed. Like it's.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, you get it.
Yeah.
Tyler,
they
he's
are,
not a bandwagoner, by the way. He's
paroxysm.
been, if you check out his YouTube channel, Basement Wargaming, he's been playing Tyranids since the dawn of
That
time.
down, so melee guys, thank you.
Spell card.
He does battle reports in his
Sounds like a
basement, and
scrap
I know. That's what I should
it's
have.
great.
So that's all of my psychicness. He can't do anything else back there. So into shooting, they're gonna fire at them. I think there's only 2 that can see them. I would say
I don't even think that's true. I don't know who actually likes playing against Tyranids.
he can't. So 4 of them can see, but I'll be -1 to hit.
All right.
So they get 3 shots each. So that's gonna be 12 shots, hitting on 4s.
There you
because of shooting into trees, which really sucked. Is that 2 hits there or 3 hits? You're top 3, I'm assuming.
I think they're T4. That's probably.
Yeah, I'm
Doesn't
going
matter.
5.
Yeah. Okay.
But just
I'll confirm
yeah.
that.
All right, here we go.
that'll be
2 and -2.
saves at -2.
This was the Raveners of the top left.
No, they're T3.
Okay.
Sitting down. I'm not sure, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't denies. I don't know how people play against Tyranids.
I'm gonna roll it because I don't want to waste those. So 1 did.
Let me just figure out where. So he's shooting downrange at these guys. That makes sense.
You can't.
I think Tyler definitely want to go first. Like, if he did this on turn 1 and he brought the Malice up there like this, he'd have at least a 4-pin ball in the counter back.
So I'll go to the.
Now he's
at the
gonna
end.
lose it.
He's gonna put all of his shots into this group.
All right,
So
here we
that
go.
is 6. So that is 6 shots up on the heavy venom cannon coming in there. That's what I want to do.
I'll let Tyler explain
Yeah.
the
Is
gun
he
here.
-1 to shoot or anything?
-1 to yeah, he's -1 to hit in the air.
Oh, when I'm shooting him.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's what he wants to do.
And his ballistic skill 3.
Yeah. Correct.
I'm surprised. I thought Tyranids was a ballistic skill 4 army.
They used to be. This new book, man, it's
That's nice.
It's
That is
spicy.
really nice.
I would also like to. I think maybe if he actually could find line of sight on the
just trying to think
on the
order I want to do this in because his heavy venom cannons are.
multi-modal squad would be much better.
Actually, I'm gonna start with those 5 gargoyles.
Sure, that makes everything.
If I get
Yeah.
lucky and kill it
Yes,
somehow.
knights are.
Yeah,
They're
what
actually
else
very
is
good right
shooting?
now.
Those
The little
ones
bird
there?
guys, yeah.
No,
But they
no,
are
sorry,
still
these
gatekeeper. If you
guys,
bring enough,
they
if
advance.
you bring enough melted against knights, they just fall
I
apart.
can still shoot them.
Have a good dinner, man.
I'll be -1. So I'll do the 5 gargoyles shooting at your rhino or your rhino. So that's 3 hits, and then your top
Thanks, buddy.
7 will be 5s. Oh, so 1 save at -1.
So be -0. Is that a 1 or that's a 6?
Yeah. Nice. All right. So where are the exocrine? How many guys are in there?
Inside of this, there's 9.
9 guys. It's the leader and
There's the 8 unit or 8 models of Repentia and then Canonists.
the cannons.
Yeah, I like how he's spread out here. I think
I'm gonna
I'm not
use
sure
those
the Tyranids
warriors.
effects can
They're gonna
see
fire
anything.
the rhino.
down 1, maybe.
15 shots.
He might be able to see something.
3,
But the question is if he's in range. Fire effect gun up to your top.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they are buffed, so they get to reroll hit rolls of 1. So we get to reroll those 1s. And I get to reroll 1 dice because of my high fleet Leviathan, so I get to reroll 1 hit roll for shooting in melee with each unit.
Oh, he didn't change out his hyper adaptation like I thought.
So 5s here. Oh yeah. Oh wow.
Oh, it's very good. He was looking for
This is
fives.
sorry, this is going at the Rhino?
Rhino, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
and what's the profile of this?
AP -2, so it'll be your -1 because you're
And the damage?
1 damage.
And this is coming from
The
the
warriors.
Warriors. Roll 2 at a time. Takes a wound. Yeah. I understand.
So the reason he's slow rolling there is
So
in
I
case he
could
wants to
maybe
actually use a
like
miracle
this
die.
by 1. So take the 2. And then you'd have to shoot that guy at me here.
I do still have him too.
Oh, so he hasn't shot yet.
Yeah. So his
But he
heavy
wants to
venom
go
cans,
here.
I can split them as well.
I think I'm okay with that. So I'm going to use my once per game. Oh, no, he's in the rhino. I can't do it.
He was saying once per game, discarding miracle die to improve the save. But unfortunately, the character's in the rhino. Question is, did they pay 2 CP for it?
Sorry, I'm going to let it die.
Okay.
I think that's a mistake.
Does it explode? No. I'm going to spend 1 CP for emergency disembark, I think.
Oh, he's going for it.
So I can get onto this objective.
Where does that? Does that just let you move?
This let you move 6 inches rather than the 3.
Gotcha.
So you can charge for it. This guy, he advanced, right? Yeah, he did it.
Yeah.
He doesn't have advanced to charge? No. Everything advanced. They shot. This thing would need to shoot too.
Still needs to shoot. Yep.
How many shots coming from this?
6 plus D3, and I can give it exploding 6s too.
And ignoring cover.
So we'll do that.
Alright, down to 6.
All emergency disembark. About 6. Do these guys have shooting?
No.
So I think he's trying to take the objective, but I don't think he advanced with the venom throw. So if he makes a turn with the venom throw, I don't know how this is see, but if there is that thing, yep, he can pay CP to fight on death.
I'll pull from stay down there.
Nope, so you disembark, when a vehicle dies, you have to place all the models first, and then you roll to see
you
who
roll it
dies
I'm
and
gonna
coming
roll
up.
for each one, and now it's gonna be on 1 to 2.
I never.
Just in case if you
transport
can't,
cyber.
in case you
I
can't
never know how it
place the
works.
model, they actually leave before the roll. So just in case, most times, friendly games, you know that they're all coming out anyways. You can't stop it. So.
I lose 2.
You have emergency disembark since he did move 6. He
Then,
would have lost
like
models on 1s and
McInnis or
2s.
whoever in there too.
Yeah, so I rolled 9 dice. I had 8 and then 9, and then you pick which one you want. So you can't like snipe the canoness or something. Like,
Gotcha.
That wasn't too bad. It could have been a lot worse. You could have rolled like a couple 2s in there.
I just want to make sure I'm within 3 there for.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm good.
Do you want to move her? Because right now, like he could shoot them. I believe.
Well, I still
Oh, no,
have
sorry,
those
those guys
there
on the
and
wall.
those guys
Yeah,
here.
sorry, I forgot about them.
Yeah.
Never mind. All right, so the harpy's gonna put everything into them.
Okay.
So heavy venom cannons. I'll just take the Leviathan reroll now because it doesn't really matter. Wounding you on 2s because strength 9. So that's 4 saves. They're 80
I wish we could
minus,
this thing strength
3.
9. It's such a well
So it
gun.
goes to 2.
Yep.
Be in cover. So be on 4s.
Yep.
Oh, those must be the
I
initiates.
think I'm okay with just straight up rolling these. Slow roll. 1's dead. Good. Good. 2 dead.
You did. And then the Stinger Salve is coming in. So 8 shots.
Oh, my apologies. You're shooting down there. That makes way more sense. That you're shooting at the Repentant.
Yeah. So,
Strength?
5. So
Very nice.
4 saves altogether.
AP.
Minus 2. So
It's a minus 0, essentially.
So go.
Armor Contempt and not cover. Does it face it?
I'll do 3. So those 2, and then yeah, I can do it again. So 3 dead.
I really like this guy. He's playing Aspect very well.
And 3.
You can tell you play system a lot. When you
Do you
play
like
sisters,
do you auto pass morale or anything like that, or?
I can with Miracle Dice, and then you can also do it with 1 CP.
Gotcha.
so when you're playing sisters, you should roll
Right now I'm not
almost all
showing
your
like,
dice but
the
1 or
numbers
2
to auto
because you need to use a miracle die before you roll it. A lot of sisters players will just roll it all and forget it. It's very smart of them.
So Tyranids effects, he's gonna fire his Stinger salvo at these guys. So it's 8 shots, and then he's gonna fire his big cannons. These are just
like
regular
a
battle
best.
sisters, right?
No, it's the 10-man. They're stretched out like this. There's 2 here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he'll fire it at them.
Okay.
So it's just 3 shots. I think yeah, 3 shots at them. So do my little Leviathan reroll. So it's strength 14, so 2s.
Okay.
So 2 save BP -4. It'll
Okay.
be on your involve.
Yeah. So their invuln is up by 1 right now. So they're on 5s. So I'll just roll them both. So 2 dead.
2 of them. And then on a 2-up, I do D3 mortals. He has an
Sisters
upgrade on his
there.
weapon. So it'll be. Oh! And then the Stinger salvo into those guys.
Sorry. Okay, so that's Battle Sisters. Sorry, I lost 2.
Yes. Yeah.
I'll take this.
Then you have 3 more saves to make on.
These guys. Invulns, right?
No, it's just -2. So.
Oh, mine. Okay, invulns. They're the 7-up armor.
Oh, okay.
Feel no pains. What's the damage?
5. Oh, sorry, 1 damage.
Oh, 1 damage.
Sorry, damage. I think it's strength.
God.
Just give you a quick. Make sure you're awake.
5. Saw it, but no.
Then the Exocrine, he's gonna shoot those guys. He could see, like before this guy, I mean, he might have got bumped, but I moved him up. He could see one guy out front, right there.
Was that before I took the casualties?
No, I think there was this guy, one of these front guys I could see there, I believe it was. Like, he could see the whole front row.
I did pull. Okay. Yeah, maybe. I might have done. Might have bumped it. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So, sorry, that was my intent to move him left like that, because I could see the front row, because I knew I was going to shoot across like that, and then fire over.
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
Good sportsmanship here.
So I'll spend his CP, putting me down to 8.
All right.
For
guess I must have missed
exploding
one.
6s. So it'll be 6
Oh, I did.
plus
When he went to cast,
3
he did all the
9.
spells. All right, here we go. This could be brutal.
So
He
hitting
also
on
doesn't get like
threes,
cover for this, so.
-1 for the trees.
he
There's a leave the point here
just fix
somewhere.
these because
Take this bad boy.
yeah, I should be able to get a B.
You can barely see
there,
it.
because it can be from.
Well, you go straight through this thing here,
Or I could draw a line from here too, right?
but there's no model there to draw the line to.
Like right there.
Yeah, okay.
So an awful roll though, and my CP thing didn't matter. No, awful.
No exploding, but
straight
he
eights,
doesn't get the
2.
benefit of like cover.
So 4 saves at -4.
Does he remember the like
So it'll
cover
be on
part?
invulns.
Yep.
You said 4 saves, right?
It
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
really matter, I guess. And each one of these would be a dead model.
I'll just roll them. So 2 dead.
There you go.
So that will end my. So that will end all of my shooting. They shot. They can't see anything.
That was a very impressive phase or turn so far from the
So for
units.
charges, I'll attempt these guys to go over.
Okay.
Just see what happens. See if we can get them forward.
That is a 7. I think
Probably
that's
good enough.
probably does it.
Oh yeah, just what I needed. Yep. There.
So I wonder if it's even worth for
how
four
many
dudes
wounds apiece?
to fight
They're
on death
4
here.
wounds apiece. They have 15 attacks, and they wound on 2. They're like
And
weirdly.
their save, what's their save?
I think it's a 5. It's not very good.
Invuln?
No involved.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Not anymore because I left the Synapse guys there, and I have to be within 6 of them. But with my pile in, I can hit around that side. Do I accept them? Okay. I think I'll leave them there. So it's my only charge. So for pile in and consolidate, I'll come around there. Then he'll come there.
This is a very technical play by Tyler, actually. It's very good.
So I'm
I
gonna
like to see it.
spend 2 CP to fight on death here.
So he's doing it. That makes sense. He could probably pick up a couple of them.
Are they OBSEC as well?
But they are
not.
full of wounds. And dude,
So
hitting on one.
so the start of the fight phase, on a 3-up, you take 1 mortal wound, and then you fight last. It's just like they're toxic things.
Okay.
Every time.
Never gets them low. These things are sweet though. 5 attacks,
So then
hitting
they
on
get,
3s,
5 attacks.
but always winning on 2s. It's poison essentially if you played your carry. As he
Very
checks his
venomous.
rulebook. Oh, you making sure he's not cheating anyone or anything like that?
Hitting left. Oh. So hitting on 3s. I get to reroll 1 dice because of being High Fleet Leviathan.
Oh, it's pretty not great, but there's only
And
4
then 2
left.
to wound because they're poisoned. So they are AP -1, which
Damage?
I just won.
Okay, so then 6s and 5s. And then these will be 5s.
Alright, 5 of Philippines, let's see it.
So
That's-
3 will die.
There's 1 left.
That's
Dang,
enough for him to
mortal
hold the points though.
So
But as long as he doesn't kill a bunch of them. Ooh, this is actually kind of tricky. Depending on the fight on the
so you
team,
have
might
nothing else fighting?
Nope.
depending on the fight on the team, might actually not get the
roll
center
them all
point.
together.
But I don't think it. As long as he has 1 model in there.
Because right now I'd pull them and then roll, but
Yeah.
I'll just roll them all together. Trying to think. You do 12 damage to you. They're not OPSEC, right?
They're not. Yeah.
So he'd have to hit with everyone, wound with everyone, and he would have to make no saves. But I don't think he actually gets a save here.
Okay, let's.
Unless he did get 4 or within enough range. Well, let's see.
Okay, so it's going to be 4s, re-rolling,
Yep.
and 6s explode.
6s explode. That's a good
That's
thing.
pretty good. I'll get 4 more.
Nice, so he really just netted 2.
Yep.
Don't believe you get a save against this. If you.
That was a good wound.
I do have my because when I piled in, I moved within 6 around that side.
Okay.
He's a Synapse guy, so he provides.
Sure. Okay, so
He gets a 5 up in, I believe, to the monsters.
11,
So
So
11.
it's not enough
5
to kill the entire arena unit anyway, so.
and I'll remove my models.
Just 1 damage each.
That
2
was-
damage each.
2 damage
Oh
each.
man.
Oh,
good
oh
save.
god, okay. Another 2 damage.
1, 2,
Oh, well, that's enough.
3. Yeah,
Yeah,
2 damage each.
I like what he was trying to do there, but god damn.
Um,
That was
I
brutal.
mean, technically, if you're considering re-rolling one, you would have to slow roll and choose at the time. But yeah, I mean, if that's what you're considering right now, right? CP reroll?
yeah.
That's correct. You do have to slow roll your saves if you want to CP reroll.
5 up. Do you care? Do you want me to do it, or it's up to you?
Go ahead.
If you're as long as you're okay with it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sounds good.
It is a rule that most people just play casually. In the book it says you can fast roll
I hate
hits
rolls, but
and wound.
whatever. Nope. So, they gone.
He did use CP for a reroll, so he's down 7.
Yep. That's pretty amazing. 2 damage each with those little guys.
Yeah, they're good. They're
Yeah.
pretty nasty.
They do die quickly.
Now I have to live there, so that's where I auto pass morale.
Oh, you're auto passing then?
I'm gonna have to.
Okay.
One or two?
2. Nick, is it? It's 2? Yeah.
Okay. I lost here. 1, 2. I lost 4 here.
Yeah.
So I can fail.
He is choosing to
On a 4.
auto pass Morale, so he's going down to CP.
4 is 4, and I have to beat it, right? So I'm good.
What's that?
Good. Okay.
Yeah, as long as
Yeah,
you
yeah.
tie the
Over here, I lost 5. I'm good.
Yep.
And I think that's all that needs morale.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. So I'm on to my turn.
Then
Alright.
I get a miracle dice at the start of my turn.
sounds good.
Turner's
So
turn.
I'll-
Looks like
I'll
he's
just do
on,
the scoring and stuff here too.
one
That'll be a 2.
So that'll be
I'm
8
gonna
points.
re-roll that, and I can re-roll it once per turn.
And
Makes it
Tyler,
better.
oops, my apologies. Fix this real quick.
You got points, Nick?
You're good. So he'll get 2 points at the end of his turn. He'll get 3 points for Stranglehold. He didn't kill no characters. And at the start of the Adepta Sororitas' turn, they'll get hold 1, hold 2. And yeah. There we go. So going into Colton's turn, it's 20 to 15. It was a brutal turn, yeah, you're right. We love to see them.
This guy's
Colton.
T8.
For Leap of Faith, just let me know when you score points. I'm not super
Yeah,
familiar
okay,
with that one.
I haven't done Leap of Faith yet.
All good. I know Leap of Faith is a little strange because you
Sorry,
can score on your
T8,
opponent's
how
turn
many
too, so I'm just gonna let him let me know.
And your to the last are this guy?
This guy, that block, and that guy.
Alright.
Siren effects, the 9-man squad of New Warriors and that high card, which is why he's playing so safe. Totally makes
How
sense.
many wounds are this guy?
There are 3 each. They're transmit, so.
Transhuman?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right here, you need to pick a synaptic imperative, which I assume, if I had to be a guessing,
Then I have to select a new imperative because it's new start of the turn. So my 4-up invol across
see
the
here.
board is gone.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
let him tell
Do you
us. I'm not
cause
sure.
mortals anywhere? Like,
I can, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can in melee. That's it. I can in melee.
so I'm going to turn on my imperative. So I get 5-up, feel no pain against mortals.
Okay.
And I add 1 to my psychic and deny test, which will help me in my turn. So.
Alright.
I like it.
What was I gonna do? Reserves.
I would have gone with the. I'm not sure actually. I probably would have gone for. No, I think he's right there. I'm not sure what I'll go. Maybe it would be 26s and shooting. That's close. I'm excited to see what the Sisters can clap back with. I'm assuming what Tyler's trying to do here is distract him as much as possible with the Harpy, which is why you give him the 5-up Philippine.
What's their save again? The
They have a
Look at
4-up,
the camera.
and that's
they're not
it.
doing
They're
anything.
transmit, they're
Okay.
top 5.
T5?
Yeah.
T5. Cool.
I like the transmit thing. Great. It's freaking high shine right in his face then.
So this guy's gonna die.
Looks like everyone's still playing their games here. No early games to report yet.
They're just gonna peek out here.
I think this design is painted so well. It makes me want to play this
Well,
defense.
dude, he'll tuck. And his T5
Yeah, you have to be within 12 to shoot him, though.
to shoot him, okay. And defensive, like what's his?
He's top 5, he has 7 wounds, he has a 4-up invol, and he's always -1 to hit.
Okay.
I think, unless
More
you
busted rules from Tyranids.
Is that just the shooting or in combat as well?
combat as well. Yeah, so he's always -1 to hit.
Okay.
He does 2 damage.
I'm getting ahead of myself with the movement.
Yeah.
Full rerolls are going to the Reds. These guys are
I
going to
think
get
these two are
object.
playing pretty sportsmanship. It
Dog
doesn't
meta.
really matter if they miss a
You're going to get +1 attack.
And they're
as
playing
well.
with intent, so that's the main thing in my opinion. I think playing with intent is super important, especially in tournament settings. It makes games go by so much faster.
Change their Sacred Right for +1. I think I'll keep the exploding 6s. That's fine. Okay, so that's that.
So the retention back here that we can see on the right
See, this is where it gets
are
weird.
pretty
'Cause I just
safe.
want to go this way. I guess I just pivot him. I can drive right over that.
Yeah. Honestly, I just drive out like it.
Pivot 3 inches. Oops. Then he's gonna move.
That would be very smart from you. I really like to see it.
We'll move the 8 to go there.
Just a little breakdown of the scores here, guys. After turn 1. Before we let him do so, his whole movement phase. These two are playing very smart, so it's going to take a few minutes. I think they understand the value of the movement phase.
Okay.
No fast play. I like it a lot. Your first few decisions are the most important in the game, in my opinion. Lead to what will never come, especially deployment. Super important.
Go for it.
Let's see if I can. There we go. Probably fix that a little bit better.
Then these guys will come over here. Engage with a bad choice.
He does put himself around and stuff in the skies.
Gonna walk these ruts through here. In there.
I don't think it was that bad, but he definitely had to spread himself thin, and that's where Tyranids just like shine, just being able to pick off units like crazy. And I think we'll see the Raveners just come up and advance and charge into the left squad here.
Okay.
On Tyra's turn.
4 here.
Some good miracle dice. 5, 5, and a. I think that might be a 6. I think he's using Eldar dice.
Dark matter will shuffle this way.
What does Colton have in reinforcements? Good question. Looks like he has a squad of. Let me just check real quick. Actually, let me pull up his list real quick. He has 1 squad of Seraphim and 2 5-man squads of Zephyrim. Seraphim are the shooty ones with the wings, and Zephyrim are the melee ones. They have power swords. One of the cool things Zephyrim can do, they can come down, and during the moon phase, they can actually shoot if they come down.
This way, so
And
just
then they
walk
can
through the
perform an
wall this
action,
way.
so you get full value for 1 CP. It's really good. So yeah, 3 squads, mostly just Zephyrim. 2 3-1-1 bodies, but you know, very sneaky.
She'll move 8 this way. We'll tuck in here. These guys.
Do not tell the Emperor.
And
The Emperor Dad will be mad. It looks like more Val's coming into play. Probably just there to pick up, hopefully, maybe some warriors. I think the bolters can kill the gargoyles pretty easily. But they did the job. They're holding back the line.
reserves.
Sure. Alright, here we go. Let's see what's bringing down from reserve.
I'm gonna come out of 9 here. Can you Auspex scan and shoot me when I come in?
The only way Tyranids could die is we have to do like a relic, which is like
Okay, I got you.
bit of a waste.
Yeah, they're gonna have to come down too.
Alright, looks like he's bringing down another squad. I'm assuming. Oh, Zephyr? Let me see if I can get a good angle on him. I'll be able to.
And I'm screened out there, so there's nowhere I can land there.
Yeah, it looks like there's some Zephyr in there. The melee one's coming down first.
We'll just stay up for now.
Not bringing them down.
Okay. Sorry, who is this on?
Them.
These guys. Okay, shooting.
Am
Am I gonna start over here?
Yep.
Shooting at this guy.
So let's fix that real quick. Let me fix that real quick for you guys. Going left 3 CP, that was a 7.
And then T what?
T7, but it's transnid, so.
Okay.
You refuse to say transhuman.
I don't have any.
They just go straight through. How many wounds does he have?
13.
Okay, so first one, 5 plus 2, 7.
7.
Um,
7.
and you feel no pains right now, right?
Yep.
It's a 5 up, feel no pain?
Yep.
Tyler has to roll the Philippine first, but
So you take 14.
14.
so he's gonna let him just do it all at once. That makes sense. Just, but I do believe he could have made him roll the Philippines first.
Right. So can you use those like as many times per phase as you want? Just like
No, so but I can do 2 on this unit because of the banner that I have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
so that guy there?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Here we go, 5 ups, and it's enough to keep him around at least. It's not too bad. So 8 in total.
Take 9.
Yep.
Oh no, my apologies, 9.
So I'm gonna
Not sorry.
pop the 2 cherubs, or pop one of them. One of them's gonna shoot you again.
Yep.
Going for 3s or 4s. Ooh, not so lucky.
Now we're
Our
gonna
turn does go to 5.
Auto cannon. These guys have been involved.
They do 4 up,
4 up involved.
Yeah. and they're top 5 with the transnit, so they'll be on 4 up.
You're
We'll
huge
put everything into
transhuman.
them from the
Great.
from that dude.
Yep.
So the auto cannon for 6 or for 8, but that's a 5. Did I flip that? I can't remember.
Nope, that was 5.
Okay.
I do believe it is D3
Oh,
amount of
it's
shots
double
each.
shots,
3D3.
Right? No, it's D3. It's
Oh, D3.
D3
Oh, okay.
shots. 43
Gotcha.
shots.
Gotcha.
So 3. Are they -1?
No.
No, they're not. Okay. And
There
then
we go. Win the force.
transhuman, right?
Yep. 6.
This should be enough AP to go right through. Oh, no, maybe not. I think they had AC3.
That could have been better. 2 damage each.
2 damage.
Yeah. I think they have 4 altogether. They had 5 runes. Or if we get this all messed up.
I kind of would like to see Thailand do the 1 CP strat to -1 damage on them. I don't think anything else is going at the other tier warriors.
I'll shoot the heavy bolters.
These ones will be winding up for us.
And 4s. That'd be 4 more.
1 more.
Not so good. Okay, that's another 1.5. Oh,
How
he's
many wounds
shooting
each?
the neuro
They
throat.
have 4 wounds each. I think
Or
it
the
was.
zone.
Yeah. That was
Zone
2
throats.
damage, right?
Yeah.
He's doing zone throats. My apologies. That makes way more sense. He involved doesn't. He has a 4 involved, so I should pay attention more.
And he's a separate character or something?
He's a character, yeah.
a
Hey,
character.
drink more booch.
Okay, so the rats are going to shoot at your dude over there.
Yep.
Alright, here we go. More retributors.
Yeah, did you shoot them all?
Is any of them -1 for?
They're going to be -1, yeah. They're heavy.
So he's shooting him
But
with
they
heavy,
have 4
so
rerolls right now for more than that.
pretty good. Pretty good.
9 4s.
Strength favors doesn't save. Ooh. I think he gave him the 4 up invul upgrade, so.
So it takes 1.
Yep, he did. D6.
For 3.
He's not within half range, he doesn't get the +2.
Deal. And so this guy's not getting Lookout Sir right now, right?
Nope.
So probably gonna shoot the other one at him.
He's gonna pop.
How many wounds does he have? in his
7.
save?
He has a 3-up invul, I think it is.
3-up invuln.
Pretty sure he kept his invul. 3-up. Yeah, he has a 3-up invul. He's 6 wounds, top 5. And he's transmit.
If you saw Colton's face right now.
3 rolls.
All right, here we go. 2 3-ups. You need one. You need 2.
Okay, so that's 1 cherub gone on that unit. Pistols, 5 pistols into the gargoyle.
I do not see the gargoyle.
Minus 1 to
moving
hit
on
in
for this world.
combat, right?
Only melee, yeah.
Mid.
Or sorry, minus
3
1
save?
wound.
Okay.
Yeah.
3, 0.
Okay. Hey, save 2.
All right, Tyler. Rolling hot out here, I see. Like a mad lad.
When does he get bracketed?
Big guy?
Yeah.
I think it's 6 wounds, I think.
Okay.
Half is at 7, so it should be 1 below
Pistol
Seth.
from the
So.
McInnis. Hits.
7 wounds, sorry.
my
Wounds.
apologies.
1 save on the gargoyles. Full armor.
Gargoyles, yep.
Morbid Val's just gonna put everything into this guy here.
The Harpy?
Yeah.
All right, Mo. Mo has the multi-multi, so let's see what happens. Where's her rolling? Oh, she doesn't roll it. Sorry.
Her 2 rockets, the big ones.
All right, here we go.
And then
force.
4s, right? Transhuman?
Yep.
Cool.
Any
Like 2.
AP2?
Yeah.
Ups.
Nope.
All right.
4 damage each.
4 damage each?
Yeah.
Okay.
So here we go. You need to make some 5-ups here.
6, okay. That's... So he's got 1 wound left. Nope.
Nah, Harpy's dead. Does he bite back though?
Explode.
So that'll be a miracle dice for me at the end of the phase. I'm just gonna roll it. Cool. 6. Let's put that over here.
Wait, when sisters ever kill something in shooting, kill something in combat, or one of their characters die,
That camera's like...
We'll go 5 pistols at them from the guys that just jumped in.
Yep.
They minus 1 to hit.
Tyler?
Yeah, technically.
Tyler, did it stop?
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I was saying, sisters, they get miracle dice if they kill something in the shooting phase. They get 1. If they kill something in the fight phase, they get 1. Or if a character dies, they get 1.
Get a shot.
Or at the start of each
I'll kill
turn.
that unit too. Just thinking about it.
And there's other ways to manipulate it, reroll it, get more,
Yeah,
but
it's just 1. But
I think that's all he has in his list right now.
in my head.
Gotcha.
Okay, so we'll go into charge phase.
Yep.
Alright, looks like we're charging. I think he's gonna go into the
These
gargoyles.
guys here. The ones that are the minus 1 to wound.
On the
Yeah, onto the.
warriors.
We're gonna have to go onto the objective. We'll charge onto the. We'll charge the gargoyles here.
Okay.
Well,
All right.
That is a fire charge. So something he can do is he can
Are
actually
they
use...
obsec?
no, they're not.
Something he can do.
I feel like I did give them option. I did give them option.
Oh, with your your bot.
Yeah, I actually did do it. I forgot.
Something he can do right now if he wants, he could actually bring out his models to have to reach the objective.
You
You don't actually have to go 12 towards it, but then make sure a model in the end ends up in engagement range.
Probably gonna regret this, but let's try that. I'll use an 11 to get there.
Alright, he's discarding 2 miracle dice to make it
So that'll be
happen.
2 acts of faith this turn.
But 11, because are you -2 for that or?
To get through this.
Yeah.
I guess because I'm jump infantry, but I could just go around. Even if I take the -2 and 11.
Oh
get
yeah.
the-
Sorry, I don't know why I was thinking you. Yeah.
It's all good. I think
you're
they have
9
fly
over.
anyways.
let's
Hold on,
just
I'll
go
open
over
now. Fly doesn't take penalty to dense, so
Oh, jump down.
like fly doesn't.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah. I never know dense. That's why you're here.
I got you, buddy. I got you.
So I'll start. Those
Dang, that
guys.
carpet just sleeping, screaming Slanesh.
So what's the save on them? Sorry.
4-up save.
Armor?
Oh, armor. Sorry. 4-up.
Invuln?
We got a
now.
fight
So they don't
going
have an
on.
And they're
Power
3
sword
wounds apiece?
versus some Tyranid warriors.
That's 1 damage. Yeah, can you reduce damage?
Why
Okay,
can't
so
I hear
we'll do that.
Tyranid?
And right now, army-wide, you have a Feel No Pain to Mortals?
Alright, 1 second, guys. I have to check that out.
Okay, so I'm going to spend 1 for 6s to hit auto wound. They also explode. So it's 4 on the Surgeons. 5. Okay. Sixes. I have 6s, auto wound, and also 6s explode. So 3. Then there's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sorry about that, guys. I think Tyler's
Back
mic
in,
may have died,
and then
so
I'll
I'll
leave.
try to make sure to keep you guys informed, but I'll just charge it for like 10 minutes and we'll upload back on.
You're T5. Crap. I want to spend. Oh, I can't do that. No, it's okay. No worries.
Alright, so the power sword I think we'll be winning on 5.
Is it 5?
It's
Okay.
And a bunch of exploding 6 to hit.
13.
Page up. Oh yeah, the sisters look beautiful.
-4.
Absolutely
Oh yeah,
amazing.
so you don't get a save.
Yeah, I think his battery for his mic died, so we're just gonna charge it for a little bit and just get back with him.
So it kills 4. Damn. Yep. And I'll. Well. No, you're not interrupting.
Yeah,
Probably. I
it's just
probably. Okay.
So 2. Sorry, that'd be 3 because he's strength 7s.
3. Okay.
I thought we had some, but I'm not sure if we might have forgot it, but I know, baby
So
rage.
it'll be 4-ups. Goes
Bad.
down to -1.
What can I say?
I'm just gonna roll him. So 2 dead.
Unless this thing actually has power. No, the thing does not.
So I'll do these attacks over here. It's gonna be the same
Real
thing.
quick. So we got some fights going to the gargoyles, I believe.
I have blinding venom.
No,
These guys don't have the explode this time.
they do.
So I
They
believe
have
Tyler's
they don't have
actually,
six
if we
spots.
actually look over here. So this Hive Tyrant in the bottom right, or Hive Tyrant, this Tier Warrior is actually touching this objective. The Death Leaper on the top
they're
left
hitting
is
on
touching the
3s.
objective, and he's holding his own home field. I think Tyler's actually going to get a 12 on primary here because of that.
-1 to hit. You can't roll your hit roll.
I wonder if I can turn up the other mic to try to catch Tyler a little bit more. We're going to try.
Let's take these out.
No, that's too loud. Bring it
I'll
back
put
down.
in 4.
There we go.
I think I can do that.
Let's give it a few more minutes, guys. We'll get Tyler back
So
on
you're
mic.
T3, right? So it'll be 4s now. -1. Whoops. So it just kills him, right? Yep.
And there goes some gargoyles.
That'll be a miracle dice in the card phase. For a 4.
Bless you, good sir. Thank you.
I'm gonna tuck in so you can't shoot.
So let's just take a quick look back down there and make sure that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that Tyranid Warrior is on the point, and he has
And
offset.
they're. Yeah, so.
And I can't fail morale.
Oh,
'Cause it's in
I forgot
that.
the rod. That's fine. Okay, over to you.
End of your turn, do you score a leap of faith?
I do score Leap of Faith.
For 2 points
For
or?
2 points, I believe.
Cool. Turn 2, 2 points for leap of faith. You'll score 2
Yeah,
for
so I
crocodile.
did wounded on 4s. You're T3, and I'm strength 4. I only wounded on 4s. Yeah.
So 2 points on Corrupt the Ground, 2 points on Leap of Faith. He did not RMD, and for Engage.
Yeah.
Do you
Say
have
it. Switch me.
Sorry, do you have Engage?
I don't have Engage either.
No? Okay, sounds good. And Tyler, going to your turn 2, I believe you're on 1, 2, and more. You're on 1, 2, and more going into turn 2? Cool. Whoa, that's 44. Try that again. And yeah. And we'll give him a CP going up to 8. So as it stands right now, going into Tyler's turn 2, or Tyler's turn 2, it's 27 for Tyler, 24 for Colton. Yeah, it was pretty good. He definitely did clear up some stuff. If Tyler can make a pretty good dent into the Sisters line, I'm not sure how he comes back. If he can get rid of the Meltas, if he can get rid of those multi-Melta squad, and just do a bunch of psychic work, put him to a 4 on primary, I'm not sure how Colton's coming back from this one. But it's still a close game either way. Take a look down here. Actually, first, I'll show you the breakdown. This is going into Tyler's turn 2. I'm catching other players, so let's go ahead and turn this down. Okay. The pretty face really hides the tactical cunning that Tyler has. Yeah, Tyler is very good at the game after playing a couple times. He's definitely giving me some runs for my money. And he knows his stuff. He knows his turn so well, which is super important. The only thing I'd be worried about
Miracle Day,
is
start of your turn.
if he focuses on event turn and his opponent scores a lucky 6. That could be a little brutal, but
4. That's my reroll for this turn.
Sisters is at 3, and Tyranids is at 8.
He has 2 wounds left. Okay.
So he's falling back, so he still holds the point. And he doesn't fight in combat, obviously. I like it a lot. He'll probably blow that up with like a psychic spell or some generic shooting. The only thing is that the high flyer is never, if he doesn't bring it out, like Sisters don't actually go up that far, so he's never actually going to get any value out of it.
Flamer Sisters dropping.
But so he has one more squad of Sephiroth guys. Yeah, if the high flyer doesn't come out, Sisters don't come in close enough for him to actually make use of it. So let's see if he keeps hidden. It is to the last target, so I wouldn't blame him. Let's take a look and see if anybody's actually finished their game yet. So, here we go. Yeah, so we got the Chaos Knights mirror match. Christopher Berga won 95 to Nathaniel Pass 41. But other than that, everyone's still playing their games. Yeah, once he brings that like that Tyrant out, and there's like not a lot left, that's good to the last like security right there. And oh my God, does it hurt? Trust me, that's what he did to me. It was brutal. I'm excited to see what he's going to do with these Raveners. He might actually use them just to secure the middle point here, because Raveners will kill anything that Sisters have. Oh, he's bringing out his big brick of Tyranids warriors. It is quite noisy, guys, so if you hear any pickup from other players, I'm really sorry about that. But it is ridiculously noisy. People are out here loving life, playing too much Warhammer.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how long I should keep this battery pack on, but I'm thinking another 5 minutes and we'll probably be good to at least try it out. Hopefully I'll keep it on for until the end of the game. And we can charge overnight. There's too much Warhammer? Only if I don't get to play it. If I'm not playing Warhammer, then there's too much Warhammer. Too much Warhammer that I'm not involved in. But no, we're really enjoying streaming this GT for you guys, and we're gonna hopefully be doing a little bit more of it. I think maybe going to Moncton for the Moncton GT, streaming some local RTDs, stuff like that. Be pretty exciting. Best job around, back to driver. It helps that I know all the books too well. The only reason why I can do it. Like my endless time I put into this amazing game. Oh, he's bringing up the high tyrant. Alright. It says now is the time. I like it. At that point, I think it's pretty safe. I don't think it's getting shot. And if you can scoop up these multi-multi squads, it would be very nice. I think he feels that if he gets a death grip here, if he kills off enough things, the game's over. And by putting it there, it's probably the safest spot that's not behind that building. It looks like he's still trying to screen out the those deep strikers, which I really like. Especially since Colton did forget to R&D last turn. Not that you can't max it still, but it's pretty nice to keep the screen on, because after this he'll have to spend strats to try to put them back in the skies. Alright, I'll try to keep you guys updated on this so I can see what's going on.
It's a targeted? Is this a targeted one? Yeah. Okay.
So look who's going to go try and narrow parasite here.
Okay.
And then he does get +1 to all the psychic stats this turn, so. Not that it really matters for sisters, they only deny on 1 dice on a 6-up. And he can sway his threat for a 4-up.
Go ahead.
Alright, so he rolls a die for each dude in the squad, and if he beats his leader or toughness, he gets to do 1 more wound to them. So he's looking for 4s. That's 3 more wounds.
That's the whole squad, so it'll be 6 altogether.
Oh, so
yes.
It starts at 3.
Yeah, so I would do the power, and then...
No, it's definitely not Battle Round 1, thank you.
I thought you said it was the closest one that takes the closest unit takes the 3 minimum.
There, right?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad, sorry.
So he would take, this guy would take the 3?
He takes the 3, and then they would take 3.
Okay.
Let me
That
do
was 2,
stats for you guys
two.
real quick.
3 altogether. I needed 4 to do it. I had 5 dice.
Alright. Sure.
So this just goes off.
I'll attempt to deny.
So it'll be the platform. Actually,
This is not how you do it.
there, are they?
And the wall, yeah, there's Repentia here.
They're right there. So, it'll depend what I roll here to kill them. They might get hit by like an explosion. Once, yeah, they're just dead. It'll be 1 mortal, then plus 3 extra ones.
No, that's
So
not
he
how you do it.
always gets +3 on this, like 3 +3 mortals to the closest model.
Yeah. Every time I roll 7 or higher.
Okay. Yeah.
Short turn.
Oh, right. Plus, yeah.
How
Okay.
the hell do you do this? Just 1 second, guys. Well, we gotta figure it out.
So he's going on 50 points.
Okay.
So he's going to use Tyranids. Give heal pain to I'll drop this off with a 10.
I mean, am I within? I think I'm within 24 here. I'll try to deny that. Sorry, who else is casting? Who else gets the cast? I can deny with these. Okay, so I'll try to deny that one.
Then for powers, he can't smite anything else. He can't do anything else.
I'm gonna try and see if I can get Tyler's mic working while I'm trying to figure this out too. Give me 1 second.
They are touching the wall, yeah.
I'll let you make the call. It's super close. I'll let you take a look. Is that over him? Sure. Thank you. So I will do paroxysm going on those guys just in case they decide to come out. So I need a 7.
There we go. So we got Tyler's mic back on.
So that is
Step
all
one.
of
Step 2.
my
How to change the
powers,
power round.
I can't see anything else. So into shooting, I'll start with the terrain effects. He's going to fire his rupture cannon at that thing. And then he's going to fire his stinger salvo at... let's see there. He's going to fire the 8 stinger salvo shots at...
Alright. Ask the man in charge about how to do it.
Nothing will
But
change their shooting, so they're going to fire
we'll
all the
see.
shots.
Once he tells me, I'll do it.
Sure.
But as of right now, it is battle round 2. Bottom of it.
So hitting on 3s with 1 reroll because of High Fleet Leviathan. That much better than that. Wounding on 3s. So 6 saves, or sorry, 7 saves at -2.
Okay. So
Also, thank you everybody who's watching. It means the world to us as we've been doing this for quite a while. And this is our
-2,
first
you said,
GT that
right?
we've streamed.
sniped.
Alright, there goes the
So
third objective.
-1, but I whiffed anyway.
So then he'll fire his stinger salvo shot into that guy because that's all I can see, and then the rupture cannon, the big gun, will fire into the tank. So I'll just do the 8 shots going into them.
To the lone dude?
Yeah, I can't see anything else. It's
Oh, the calcicator's down here.
Yeah.
Let me just show you guys real quick. It's kind of hard to see.
4-inch range. So 8 shots going into that little fella. Or
Let's get
lady.
Chester on the job.
So I won't use my reroll yet. Save that rupture cannon. Wounding him on 3s. So 3 saves at -2.
And
1 damage.
Not sure why Chester's acting up.
Oh, buddy. All right. Then on a 2
That's
up, I
all
do
good.
D3 mortals. On a 2 up.
I think we have some more games that are finished up. Let's take a quick look here.
Don't shoot it. Is that a save? Stop it.
just build up a
Stop it. There you go.
Yep, so we have Sam Saunders after coming out with a
The rupture
100-point
cannon shot
game
at your
versus
tank.
Zane Hernandez.
So my Leviathan reroll that I
And
saved.
I'm just going to take a quick look at let's see what he was
And
playing.
then your top 7, so wounding on 2, strength 14. I'm gonna 100% CP reroll that, putting me down to 8. Yeah, so 2 at 8
He's
minus
done the
4.
HCP apparently.
Dude,
man.
1 more. Don't do it again. Oh yeah, your thing.
So, taking a one.
Cool.
So that'll be my third.
Sorry?
So I'll get one more.
One more and leave it, Faith? Cool.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So my warriors are gonna fire all their shots into that that group. What are they called? The
Yeah, the rest.
I also believe Colton's mic is also off, so I'm gonna have to go charge that one as well. Guys.
No involved, but they have the 5 appeal in the thing.
I just need the Oh, of course, last game of the day, and we have all these technical issues.
Are you still thinking? Yeah. Okay, so no worries. I just wanted to make sure.
So if we look at it now, it looks like Tyler's definitely getting stranglehold. What's going on there, Sam Sommers?
With the transnid.
What's that?
All right.
I saw.
I just want to
Put it
see.
down.
Just checking
Come commentate with me.
distance here.
Let's come commentate. You got a mic right here.
7-inch charge to get in
Let's
there.
talk into it. We got Sam Sommers in the booth after his 100-point game. Who are you playing against?
Custom Space Marine Chapter.
I'm gonna put 3 of the shots.
Very nice. How'd it
He
go?
couldn't be wounded on 2s, so I didn't
So I'm
wound him
gonna
on
do
2.
one warrior will shoot
So it
them,
had
and
many
the rest
crits,
will
even.
go all
I wounded him on 3s
So, one warrior from the front
Very
line
nice.
there.
Very nice.
with a lot of AP.
You've rolled too well. I'm gonna test your luck
Makes
here.
sense.
Just to-
All right, so this one dude's being shot at again.
I'll hit.
This dude,
It's right here, the guy in the center, I believe.
this dude.
It's either that or
Receives,
he's shooting the
-2,
cascade down
so
here.
you're just your
Awesome, thanks so much. And don't forget, guys, we are streaming day 2 tomorrow. Starts at, I believe, 9 a.m., just like today.
I made day 2.
You made day 2!
dude. That's all right. Cool.
That is some triple sixes, baby.
I hate that quill. All right, now we're gonna feel better. We're gonna put all the shots into them. So you get to reroll.
Yeah, we work really hard on the stream, so
Reroll
we
one of
appreciate
those
the views,
twos just
the
for
follows,
survival.
anything.
You guys are hard boys.
Sorry?
You guys are hard boys.
Yeah, man.
You work hard.
We work hard.
Hard.
No, Heavenator, Tyler, I think, didn't tell me how to change it to round 2. So it is battle round 2, bottom of it.
Thanks. So
Please forgive me, but there's no button on the
17.
screen here for me to change it.
Battle round.
again, left there.
Thank you.
-2.
I've tried this.
Love that.
Don't love that.
Flag. Just Command Z that shit. Control Z.
Figured it out. We're good. That's like almost 3, but not. Heavenator here giving me a hard time. Heavenator, what time? I can't. You know me. I really
I
can't.
figured it out.
Sorry? Alright, show me then. I've done this already. Yeah, it just show, you know, which column the points are going. Yeah. Stop touching. No touching.
Can I fuck with it?
No, you cannot fuck with it.
Can I fuck with it?
No,
And
Sam.
onto the exocrine.
Why did I let you come back here?
Intervene with those
You
guys.
told me to.
That's fair.
So the exocrine is going to fire at your melty guys. You need to get rid of them.
Alright, let's see what happens here.
What's that?
What we call a pro gamer move.
So I'll spend a CP
Fucking
for
right.
these floating 6s. Why not?
You're going to.
So yeah,
So
exocrine
hot.
will shoot at them.
Yeah, just aim your head up a little bit.
So that is 9 shots.
Okay, don't do that. You're being weird with the mic, bro.
The ASMR.
Alright, so the X-Crine's
Those
going,
two
I believe, into the
exploding.
Melta
Now we
Girls.
roll, just one of those for
The
the Leviathan.
Retributors.
And I believe he spent 1 CP for exploding 6s,
And,
and they don't get the benefit of light cover.
And
Let's see how he handles this one, folks.
before
He did
I'll
go
say
5 on 2
4.
outs, so.
Where is Tyler?
He went up to get coffee. He said, you know what, kid? You're doing really well, but I'm not going to tell you to change the battle round.
It's battle round 1.
It's battle round
I
2.
got them, but
It's battle
they
round
tanked a
1.
lot. So for charging now, I'm gonna attempt. I'll start with the
Whoop, and they're gone.
Raveners, making a long bomb charge there.
What are you trying to do here? Be careful. Just don't mess with me. Oh, you're not playing around with this.
Nope,
Nope,
they don't
nope,
want it.
nope, 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 nope. That's how you
I think
change
that's too long. I don't
That's correct. I don't trust you with it.
That.
No, not the camera angles, you dumbass.
Then I'll attempt the warriors to go
What are you
in
trying to do?
them.
Try to change the battle round.
Are you talking about this one?
No, go to border,
Yep.
scorecard top. Go down. There is
I'll tell
battle
the
round.
warriors to go in
There's
there.
going to be a battle round.
Or her.
Damn it. Battle round 2. Battle round 2.
Yeah, we'll CP that.
Show, and then hide this one.
Holy shit, we figured it out! Let's go! That's better than the game, boys! Well, thank you for the help. We'll send you the check in the mail.
Hell yeah.
That's right. I have children helping me, sir. A underage child.
I'm 21.
I'm gonna try and charge with him. It's gonna be a long charge, but
Be careful, the cord isn't super long.
that turn went downhill after the psychic phase. Oh.
Just move your body up to the mic if you're gonna do
Yeah,
something
so
dumb.
that's the end of my turn then.
It's not worth it.
Alright, it looks like you failed the charge, so that's the end of your turn. So you have Corrupted down for 2 points. And Stranglehold. And did you kill any characters yet?
Not yet.
Cool. So going into Colton's turn 3, looks like he's on 1 and 2. Or just, yeah, 1 and 2.
Battle round 3 now.
This is Battle on 3. We'll fix it
How that
after.
guy lived.
Well, now that we know how to do that.
Well, of course I saw it. I'm here with the cameras.
No, but I mean, like, did you see that?
I saw it, good sir.
You're like one of those
And he goes
people,
up to 4 CP.
you're like one of those people who goes to concerts and lives the whole thing through their recording on their phone. Because you're like, oh, well, of course. I should go to scorecard top,
No, I'm getting there, Sam.
and then go to
I
battle round
understand.
3. So hide that one, and then show.
We're getting there, guy. We're getting there. So it looks like we got a score of 33 to 32. Let me show you the breakdown real quick.
I can see the breakdown.
Drop the base. And do remember, Tyler does have all of his to the last target still alive, and there are plenty of characters left on the board.
This is a great angle.
Would you stop? Why are you complaining? The sisters seem to be pretty stomped by the Nids, or is there something in reverse? It's very hard to play against the Nids, and Tyler's playing really well, but Colton can come back to this. He does have very good, easy 12-point secondaries on Leap of Faith and Richard Nachmund,
Nachmund.
but Engage might be his downfall, and holding primaries is definitely going to be hard for him. But if he can kill off a few of these big bugs, I have no problem seeing that he can't make comeback off of this. Why don't you take a coffee? I've been here the entire time by myself.
Not my table edge.
Tell them how
but
to
you can
use
come
the
into my
screen.
deployment zone, so you can come like here. Yeah, you
I couldn't
can't
figure out how
come
to change the battle round number, that's all.
yeah, you can. Yeah,
The only problem is that these mics keep dying, so I keep having to
but you
turn
just
them for a
can't
few
come
minutes.
to my battlefield edge. Yeah.
Then I thought it would have from.
What's that?
Yeah.
I did, but Tyler says that there was a charger here and there's not. Yeah, because that's a charger, of course. We're almost done. Anyways, how'd your game go? What? Oh my god, you scared the hell out of me.
Got our hopes up.
John, didn't let up on Kaylee, but it was his lowest scoring game. Sure. He's scored like 97.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, awesome. What was the score?
90 to
39. I mean, did you learn anything?
It's a 3d6 cast, but he has Transday, he has a 4-up invul, he's top 8, and he's actually
It's
weirdly
pretty
good at
fun.
melee. He gets quite a few attacks.
It's quite silly. I'm gonna try to see if I can get Colton's mic ring back up. I'll be right back. Sam, entertain the children.
Tell him not to tilt.
You still have to be, yeah.
Now watch this action, people, as Nick Lawrence comes in for the save as he switches out the mic and gives it to one of our players.
Hello?
You won't miss action like this here, here, folks. Let's see how he handles this one.
All right, Sam. Thank you for the commentary.
That was a brilliant save there
Okay, advancing.
by Nicholas Lawrence on the commentator
think
team.
it's well.
Cowabunga, I think.
Is she an
I think he died. His battery died. What? I was just using it.
Just gonna go that in.
It came off the track.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, okay. Sam, did you get your box today?
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
I bought the Horus Heresy. All of it. All Heresy, all the time.
It's inside a 9, so it'd be an 8. An 8 there. I keep forgetting stuff. I'm gonna do. Sorry, do you mind if I just do my hymns?
He was
and
here
stuff
for like
on
the
her?
point.
Yep.
Pretty sure I can do it. Okay, so +1 attack on her.
Ooh, that's loud now.
3. That's good.
Let's fix that real quick.
I think I just moved there.
That's
I'll
better.
fix you.
It's me.
I'll fix you.
Can you give Colton your axe prayer? I'll give you mine. Was supposed to give it to him when I was there, but distracted by child.
Cabinator, is that me or the child that you brought? I need clarification.
Oh, these mics are acting up now. I'm gonna try to figure out this mic thing.
6 decibels. Can you just reset default?
Sorry?
Can you just reset the default?
Okay.
I'm getting so much background noise. Is the problem?
I'm gonna have to move.
It's pretty noisy.
It is very noisy, but we had it under control for a while.
Is there ambient noise control?
Both my child and your child's cuteness. Oh, your child was cuteness. Nice.
I don't have a child.
Yeah, if I can get some of the background turned off, that would be great.
Raveners.
It might be under advanced audio properties. There definitely should be.
Okay.
Here we go.
I'll do end of phase
What's that?
reserve stuff.
Should be under.
What's up?
You just spawned out of nowhere.
Not much. There was a lot of background from the mic. I was trying to figure it out. It's up to you. It's not like it.
Go for it. So look
Here, take a listen.
here. And outside of 9, I believe
Yep.
there's a way to do that.
Like this
I wonder
background.
if I'm going to be a bottom table the whole time next.
Well, you did go 0-2 going into your round 3.
I scored 114.
That is true. You did score a 100-point game.
Oh, there's another unit of
I'm going
them.
to be the best
Yeah.
loser.
So it's the flamer ones.
Oh,
To
okay.
come down.
Look, I didn't mean to go 0-2. Brian beat
Come
me
down
by
over
6
here, be outside of 9.
And also I had to play against Nid's tournament. Around.
You have to go back.
It looks like they're trying to get some deep strike down into top right corner. Let me see if I can get a better overhand here.
So
guys.
yeah, we'll just go way back here then.
And now the Sisters of Battle players, what we're doing, is doing what we call a pro gamer move.
And there's the last one.
What do you think of program of this, Sam?
Deploying your
rotting
Zephyrim squads in order to
This is probably
Are you
most
doing that
R&D.
one or this one? Because you can only do one.
Oh,
roll.
what am I saying? Damn. I forgot. I'm already doing it here.
Would that be not a pro gamer move?
What, to try to cheat?
No, to deploy your Zephyrims so that you can do R&D.
No, that would be a
In a
program
different
move, I
table
think.
quarter that
No,
you've
that's
never done it in.
that's totally fair.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I move back here?
Battle
Put them
ready?
over there,
Yes. Assassination?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Somebody's not killing characters.
We got some good sportsmanship over by
Yeah,
Tyler here.
back in. Yeah, I displayed there.
Hey,
Around
let's
that
see if
corner
we can get some good.
with those guys.
No, I think he is. He's letting him take something back real quick.
Oh no.
Nothing really changed per se,
That
but
is the way to play,
They're
folks.
gonna rot over there.
All right.
yeah, play of intent is what I say.
Yeah. When in doubt, do anything Tyler.
So are you gonna give him this
Okay, so I'll go into shooting now.
predator or whatever?
I'm gonna shoot this guy at your Raveners.
You get Colton your axe predator.
I don't know who Colton is.
So
I also
All
don't
right,
know
so that's
what
a
my
unit
axe predator
as
is.
well. It won't affect this. I'm just gonna pick it before we get too
Okay.
far ahead.
Is that something I possess?
It's probably in the box.
My axe predator.
I'm guessing so.
6 is
Oh,
even
axe
melee are
crater.
exploding for me right now.
Oh, that makes more
And
sense.
I'll
now.
give you. I was supposed to give it to him. I was distracted by child.
I heard your game went well.
I mean, yeah, I can do that. When would you?
transhuman, right? So 6
Yep.
on the AP1.
Yep. AP -1.
Yeah.
Five.
Very close. Yeah, super close.
2 damage each.
2 damage each.
That is 2 guys.
Sorry?
And then the heavy bolters.
Yes, and Colton did forget to, or didn't actually engage for the first 2 turns.
All right.
I believe this will be his first turn for R&D, so, or second turn, sorry. So, There? What? Sorry. Oh, yeah. We figured it out over here. No, Sam actually figured it out.
I did.
Yeah.
Press any of them.
Whoa!
That is not how we did it.
That's not at all how we did it.
I did it the super complicated way.
Yeah. That's like turning them off with the eye and then turning the other one on.
I mean, I saw there was a bunch of files,
Valves,
and I was like, oh, that's probably a solution.
At those dudes there.
Yep.
Go put everything.
I don't even work
These
here.
guys.
Yeah.
There.
Can I get a booth from the booth booth?
Yeah, you can have a boost. For all your hard work. Now get going. We're done with you. Alright. You heading back out or what? What's that? You want to? Yeah? Okay. Get your spot back then.
Now, a question of etiquette. As I passed, do I get the ass?
Just like a heavy bolter. Or...
Yeah. Strike 6, tank 1, 2 damage. And then I'll do the 2 rockets. Nope. And okay, so we'll go into combat.
Yep.
So I'm going to declare a charge with Morbin Val
Okay.
into your.
The warriors.
Yeah.
Yep.
So do you want Overwatch?
Nah.
Okay. So you're going to need to burn an 8. So I'm going to burn an 8. That'll get me in here. And then I'm going to declare a charge with the Canoness.
Yep.
The 9. Just gonna. She's gonna go on the other side.
Alright.
And Morvenval is gonna be fighting twice this phase. My once per game fight twice.
Yep.
Over there, my Repenter are gonna declare a charge at your
Neurothrope?
Neurothrope.
Also, having there, I don't think you're going to have him give Colton the Praetor.
Well, that's Praetor. Yeah, that is definitely sideways.
Yeah, a little
One
bit.
guy.
But look at that, freaking.
That's not in
Not castigated.
you can't, one won't make it. So that's that. And these guys
Chester's
are declaring
down.
charge into
Yeah,
that.
Chester down. Chester had a hard day.
And there. Okay, so she's gonna make them fight last,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna start over here.
Is it she just makes everything fight last, or
She's gonna make that unit fight.
so is it like just an ability she uses every fight phase?
Yep. Just she can just turn it like just target a unit within 3, and then it's fighting last.
Gotcha.
And I forgot to. I said I was gonna turn off invulns, so I'm gonna be discarding the turn off invulns.
Okay.
So once they have an invuln, right?
No.
Oh, they don't have an invuln.
No.
Okay.
Sorry,
I thought you said they had 4 up. I don't know why I said
the
that.
4 up save.
Okay.
And how much damage is it?
Bottom or top?
Don't get.
Oh,
This
sorry.
would be the top, I
There's just one
believe.
damage, right?
Yeah.
Yep, top of hour and 3. Colton's turn.
Oh, there's a lot of CP remaining.
Yeah,
So that should kill them because you said they don't have.
I do believe so. Hey, Tyler, how much CP you have?
I have 6.
6. Okay, I missed one. Yeah, he's holding on for a good amount.
Okay, so Morvenvel will be at +1 attack.
I think he got his Raveners all shot down before they were able to do anything, which is huge for sisters.
Yeah.
'Cause these things won't mess anything up.
Double check. +1 is 6. Okay, so two.
think they have
she
about
rerolls
45 minutes
everything
left in
for
the
herself
round.
in combat.
Yeah. Is this accurate this time?
How much? damage
Actually is,
do
yeah.
you
Oh,
need?
okay, nice.
3.
I really just went down and checked because they started at 5.
Nice.
Yeah. Anything else that I missed? Nope.
And what AP is she?
Actually, yeah, Keenan won his game.
She's
over
going to be
Charles Howlett.
-4.
Three Knights over. What was? Oh, that was Eldari.
Yeah. Yeah, very nice. See Sam's win?
Make 3.
100 to 38.
100 to 38. That's why you got to sit in the big boy chair.
Activate her.
Wow, he must have been very proud.
Oh, he was.
I just want to see here because I almost want you to kill some. Then you'll be pulled out of combat.
Yeah, the boys. Isn't Colton at 2 CP? He might have used it. We've had a little bit of a change
Yeah,
of
if you kill
functionality,
3
so.
of them, they'll be completely out
Oh,
of
2
combat.
and,
So I'll keep her at full damage.
Colton, you're at 2 CP?
Yes.
Yeah, cool.
How many attacks did she get? Sorry,
She's at 7 right now.
she got 7.
Sounds good, Dadicon. Have a good night.
She's strength 8.
Strength 8. So you'll be putting me on 4.
So those are actually custom made by Tyler, and they're to keep track of his command phase abilities and psychic powers and stratagems. So custom data
Already rolled
cards.
hits.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, I'm fine. Go ahead.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Okay.
I want you to
Yes.
kill 3 of them.
And Nids are gonna win.
And she gets her own rerolls in combat.
You kill
So
4 of them.
5.
Oh, you need 4s because transhuman.
Oh, they get that in combat too.
Always, yeah.
Okay.
You kill 4 of them, and that pulls you fully out of combat. Which is what I want. So they are.
I mean, okay, so I can still.
You can still consolidate, yeah.
Okay, so I would be within an inch there.
It should be just out, I believe. If I measured before, and he was just outside of 4, so they would be out of combat. This guy could come in, but I believe I measured it before, but yeah,
Morven's actually fighting into one of Tyler's 2 last targets, so.
I would just say it is. It's,
2 last targets, if I believe are correct, are the High Tyrant, these was 9, now is 6 Tyrant Warriors, and the Tyrant effects, just right by the High Tyrant.
Harpy still alive?
She should.
Harpy's
She
dead.
shouldn't be
Harpy
an
died on
inch.
turn 1.
I pulled
Oh,
it
boy.
away,
As
and
expected.
you
As
you
he
can't
threw
fight
it in, dropped a bomb, and let Multi
I
Multi
mean,
kill it.
And then died.
consolidated 3
Turn
inches
2.
in
Because
combat.
Tyler went, or
Yeah.
because Colton went first.
Yeah.
But sorry, you'd be outside of an inch, so you'd be out of engagement range, is what I mean.
But I mean, when I actually did it, she ended up within an engagement range. You know what I mean?
So
Like I didn't nudge the model or anything. Like
I
I don't know what you measured, but like when
Yeah.
it just moved the 3 inches.
Yeah, so I measured it was just over 4.
All right.
So it would
Yeah,
be
sure.
yeah.
We can,
That's
we
why
can,
I
we
want-
could put her outside.
Yeah. So I also would have done the strat to do less damage.
It looks like he pulled the Tyrant Warriors in such a way that Morven Ball actually couldn't fight.
Attack.
Just inside an inch.
Well, actually, he had to pull her 4
How much
inches.
damage did she do?
We're both
2 damage.
charged,
2 damage.
Okay.
but he pre-measured to make sure he used this 4, so he pulled
Then
them.
what's the strength on her?
Strength 6.
Strength 6.
Strength 5.
Oh, strength 5.
Strength 5. Yeah.
Who rolled the initiative?
She has 4.
Colton. Colton went
What's the
first.
AP on her weapon?
Neck 4.
Make 4. I'll spend 2 CP to make it only 1 damage for her.
Sure.
Down to 4.
That's an extra 6. Fancy one?
Yep. Do you get to reroll that or
Yes, you're right.
the 6 altogether?
Yep.
Or 7?
7.
Oh, that was 2.
So we got some more Tyrant Warriors. Being dead.
Being dead.
Being dead.
I will file into him, leaving that girl out. And then
So we got 4 Tyrant Warriors going to. I'm assuming it's a.
4 attacks.
No. Dual Bone Swords.
Bone Storm.
And Adrenaline Gland, so he's up to strength 8.
So 6s will explode. And I get to reroll once.
He also gets to reroll 1 hit. Oh my
That's a
god.
lot of explosions.
That is a lot of extra dice. And not very many misses. And by that I mean 0.
5, 6, 7.
Only net and positive here.
Oh yeah.
Then she's tough.
T3 into strength 8.
So, booting on 2s.
Rerolling nothing. That's quite a few wins.
That many saves.
These are all at AP minus 2, I believe.
8.
What's the damage on this?
2.
Okay, she's dead.
Does she have an invul or?
Like I know a few
Yeah,
things.
she does. No, don't worry about it. She's gonna fight on death though.
Okay.
Fighting on death.
Alright, she gets to fight evenly.
Don't know if she already
Yeah,
fought.
so even
I
if
think
she's
she
already
fight
gone, she can
on
still
death.
fight on death.
If on death, she fought. But
And the damage is reduced still?
Yeah.
I'll do it again.
So that's 2 additional for the 6.
He also has exploding 6s in combat.
Then
Yeah.
4.
Ooh, transhuman. Plus,
So 4 altogether.
yeah, transhuman.
So 10.
And they're just 1 damage each, nice.
Not bad.
Oh, not bad at all.
We'll get
Tyler can
miracle
get those
dice.
Tyranid warriors heck out of dodge. It'd be a lot better. Unfortunately, this casting hasn't really done much.
So I'm gonna bump it. So I'll get 1 miracle dice.
Oh, nice.
1 plus D3.
Okay.
So that was
like
his
a strat
warlord, so he
thing?
gets
Oh,
a
that's
strat
3?
for 1 CP.
It's a strat. I spend 1
And he
CP
gets
for that.
D3 plus 1 miracle dice.
So I'll have
Instead of just 1.
Nice.
That's very cool.
4 miracle dice to roll.
So you got 4 miracle dice off that.
Well, at least I'll never fail
Reroll one
morale.
of these.
He'll never fail morale. And he uses reroll. That's gross.
Okay.
So he brought the warlord trait that he gets 1 free reroll every battle round for a miracle die.
5.
Alright, so I will use. So
he-
all the
if he
buffs
rolls
are
a
just gonna
4,
stay the same. Like they're
he'll
gonna
have 1 through
the
6.
+1. Oh, sorry. You don't. I do have my catalyst on them as well.
What's that?
I do have catalyst on them.
What's that?
That's a 5-up feel no pain.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it would matter in the end, but just like for how many. Yeah, that.
So roll.
Yeah, so I'll just do the first group. There'll be 1 guy back in a bit.
So you're gonna let me pile in then? If you're gonna put the guy back from the first group?
Well, it would depend on how many I did, right? Because like you,
Well, you have to take your saves if you have saves.
what's that?
You have to take saves if you have saves, right?
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
so-
It depends on how many I save. So that would be one
So
guy.
one guy would come back.
Yeah, so 1 guy would be back,
Yeah.
and then
So that would put me within pile-in range.
for that. But then your other person would have
From
fought.
where you pulled them, yeah.
Yeah, but then your other person would have fought and pulled them out again, right? Because your other character then fought and pulled them back even more.
Well, I could pile her in behind you.
What's that?
I could pile her in this
Looks like
way.
there's a little bit of confusion about
know what I
something.
mean?
No, but the way I pulled, right? Because your other character, that's why we still have to keep rolling. Because your other character killed off more, and if I
Okay.
lost 2 more, then you wouldn't be in engagement range, right?
Right.
So you wouldn't get to pile in, right? Because you can only
So we
pile
forgot
in
about Pile
once.
Feel No Pain. And he was pulling from the
That's what
front.
I'm saying. So if,
So if he saves too many of
if
these,
I like roll wild here and that
Morven's
other one
actually
lives,
going to-
then that would still you could do that.
Okay.
then Morven's going to fight here.
So that's 1 warrior alive. So that's from Val's attacks. And she killed 3, so there's 3 more. So it'd be 9 in total.
Alright, so here we go. Let's get some 5-ups. I don't think he actually wants to see many.
So I failed
0.
all those. So in the end, it didn't make any difference.
Alright.
So it would have been the exact same amount of
So a lot of talking and nothing happened, essentially.
death and
Yep.
everything.
I'm glad we could have the conversation.
Oh yeah, we got there in the end.
We got there.
So everyone's going to have the same sort of buffs everywhere.
Colton, that was the end of your turn, bud?
That is the end of my
So you
turn.
get 3 points of engage?
I do, yeah. I mean, consolidate, touch.
Yep.
We got the
and then,
unit in the
yes,
back
I will
there
have-
too,
I
right?
will have 2. Yeah, so I'll have 3 unengaged.
Cool. And you
And then I rotted.
you get any more points for leap of faith or just the 3 so far?
I'm first player, right? This
Yeah,
is
you
my-
went first and you used
I think I've done 2 leaps of face this turn.
2 leap of faith?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And he will get 2
I
on
made a
corrupted ground.
charge here.
I assume because he holds 1 in the
I feel like I
middle,
used
right?
to save.
You show me top down real quick.
I don't remember.
He holds it. They're contested.
Yeah.
No, he didn't get any.
Bye,
See you
Dad.
later, bud. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you later,
Good
man.
luck at work. So he gets 0 on cryptogram. He actually doesn't hold any. Unless. What are these?
How many wounds does she have?
8.
Can she stand up?
Oh,
again or
yes, he'll
anything
get 2.
like
Sorry.
that? No.
2?
Yeah. Those are Zephyr. Those are Zephyr.
4 up in ball.
4 pinball, 4
And he'll get
4 feel no pain.
1,
mortal.
2, 3. So he'll get more.
My high tyrant will jump over here.
Those are having a real hard time fighting him on primaries. Can't stop him from scoring 12.
So this top of 4?
Yep. Or bottom 3. Hold on 1 second. Nice try.
Come up there.
Yeah.
Tyler's score at the end though. Oh, and Tyler killed a character, so you can. Was that your warlord he killed, or just a character?
No, I think Morbid Valve has to be the warlord.
Morgan has to be the warlord.
Let me double check.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. 3. Just put him at 3, and I'll fix it after. Okay. We're gonna go to 4.
So I'll move and advance the Maliceptor. Move.
Looks like he's gonna use the Maliceptor to come up and clear up those Zephyr.
I actually don't know. I'm not sure. You have to like declare it's your warlord?
Yeah, you have to always declare that character's your warlord.
I thought it always had to be Morbid Valve.
It might actually always have to be Morgan. I'm just not sure.
That's like the way I've been playing it.
Yeah, so we'll just say more. You can just say
I'm
Morgan.
pretty,
Cool.
I'm thinking that's the way it was.
Alright. Wouldn't it be 4?
No. What, Kaylee? No, it's not. No, super busy. What's up? Sure. I'll step outside. For sure. I'll just be right there. Right back. I'll be right back. I'm not sure. I'll be right back. Tyler, enjoy the kids.
I will.
Entertain them.
Hello, children.
Let's see here. Stand here.
It's the net score 47 to 45 for the Tyranids.
Actually. He's gonna spawn his Ripper Swarms. I'm just gonna do that now. It's supposed to be in the end of the shooting phase, but I'll just do that so I don't forget. So it's D3 plus 1 Ripper Swarms. So that is 2 or 3 altogether. And they just have to be within 6 of him, and then they can still move and charge and everything. Are those like the crazy melee guys?
Yeah, they're pretty good in comp.
Okay. They're like those dudes that were in the middle before, right?
Yes.
So he'll just come in behind them so he can smite and everything. They're all right there. That's all my movement. So into Psychic phase, we'll start with him neural parasiting them. So 3d6 cash. We got it with a 9.
Easily deny with a 6.
It'll be
Almost.
So that'd be the whole squad there, because then it's plus
Yep.
plus 3. And then don't stick him in range of anything else. So we'll do Psychic Scream against those
I
guys.
don't think it's gonna be going too well shortly. $10.
So I'll do Psychic
That's
Scream,
a
which will hit
steal.
those guys.
Except for all, you know,
But I
our
don't
equipment
give
that'll
any
get
explode,
destroyed.
It's only a 12 extra.
Yeah.
So I won't do like the bonus 3.
So it'll hit the repentance.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's there. So it goes off.
I'll try to deny
Yeah.
with the repentia because I.
Yep, oh yeah.
It's still just him casting, right?
Yeah, it's this guy.
He's casted twice. So it's gonna be these
So it'd be 1 mortal.
Feel no pain?
Then the neuro throat back there will smite those guys.
Bring it on.
So it's a super smite.
Yeah.
So the 4 minutes.
4 saves, right? So easy.
I hate those guys. And then he'll use Catalyst for the 5-up Feel No Pain. And he'll put it onto the Warriors.
Okay.
So it does go off because I add 1 to it.
That's who's casting this?
The boss, dude.
I'm not in range to deny that.
And then that's it for his powers back there. He's going to use Paroxysm on Ball. Oops, sorry. It's only 2d6 cast. I use my 3-up. And it goes off. Then I'll try a Smite at her. So we do get it because that's my second one.
Okay. So
You will have a deny. The high tyrant.
Is this
So you'd
guy?
have those
Okay.
guys. Yeah.
go ahead.
1 mortal, potentially.
She's good.
All right. So for shooting, he will he'll fire the big cannon at the tank again, and then the 8 shots at those 3.
Okay.
So I'll do the 8 shots at the lads up in the corner. He'll be -1, so hitting on 4s. I won't use my reroll right now. Winning on 3s. So 4 saves at -2.
Going where?
Yeah, the 3.
-2.
Yep.
So just gonna roll. So 3 dead.
And then on a 2-up, it'll be D3 mortal.
They're dead.
What's that? Oh, sorry, I thought there was 4. Sorry. Then the 3 rupture cannon shot in the tank.
Another game completed. Brian Strongman
roll.
defeated Sandy Teed, 87 to
And 3
66.
saves.
That probably pops it, right?
Yeah, that'll be 12 minimum damage there.
Leo
And,
also
this
winning
Raptor
against
will
Ed
fire
Lones,
that one guy and finally
96
kill
to
him.
51.
I hope.
This girl?
Yeah.
You haven't learned yet?
2 hits. 1 save. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Okay, what else has shooting?
That is it for my shooting because the Warriors are still in combat. So
So
that's
then I force you. Oh my god, that's huge. Yeah, sorry. It's 1 damage?
yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll the invul, but take the feel no pain. I mean,
Yep.
that would have been the smarter way to do it.
Yeah. All right. So then my high tyrant's going in. Then he's going in. And then sorry, I do have more shooting, but I can't target there. I'm just going quick. Extra time fire at the yeah.
CP.
So it'll
2
be
CP.
9 shots altogether. I'm not doing the exploding this time. So hitting on 3. Re-rolling one of those because it's Leviathan. The exploding would have been good. On
This is going where, sorry?
the guys in the back.
This is combat?
No, that's the extra kind shooting.
He's shooting.
Down at these guys.
Okay.
Yeah. So 4 saves. Minus, it'll be on your invul.
You're dead. Miracle Dice. 4.
And then into the charge phase, I'm spending 1 CP. So on a 2 to 4, it's D3 mortal wounds. On a 5 or a 6, it's D3 plus 3 mortal wounds.
Why not?
All right, down to 4.
So 3 mortal wounds. All right. So then I'll spend another CP to get the Hive Tyrant D3 extra attacks on her.
All right, down to 3.
So he gets 2 extra attacks, 7 altogether. And then I'll also give him full rerolls for main rolls. So his weapon, you can't use Feel No Pains against it.
Okay.
So hitting on 2s, rerolling everything. That's all of them. And then your top
5.
5. So on 2. So
2 CP for full rerolls.
1 CP for the full reroll. Yeah, it's really.
Rerolls to hit and wound, 1 CP.
No, so the rerolls to hit come from his whip that he has, and
So
then,
1 CP reroll wounds.
Yeah, sorry.
So really good.
So that is 6 mortals, so 6 wounds down on her.
And I can't take Feel No Pains against
No,
these?
yeah, you can't use that against them.
Is it?
It's like built. It's a relic weapon.
So I can't take him against the mortals, or I can't take him
You
against
can't
the
take it
attack?
at all. Like you can't use Feel No Pain rolls for any wounds caused by the weapon.
Okay.
So then it was 6.
Okay, and then how many
Involved.
saves?
6 saves altogether. You're involved.
Okay. And how much is the damage?
3 damage each. So just I
So
need
each
one to go
one will
through.
just kill him. Or kill her. And I can't even CP reroll, so she's dead.
Yeah.
Miracle dice. 3.
Is that a character?
For
Does
Warlord.
she get to fight on death? Or? All right, and that's the end for me.
Any morale to take?
What's that?
Any morale checks?
Nope.
Score
Oh,
anything?
sorry, we got this guy. Yes. Sorry, forgot about. I didn't see her. So, rerolling. 2s to wound, strength 6. So 4 saves.
So wounds. Good. Wounds. Dead.
Then does she get
Do
a
I
feel no
CP
pain?
reroll that? Sure.
Yep.
Why not? So she's dead. I'll get a miracle dice for offensive unit dying.
And then, sorry, Tom.
I'm just gonna use.
Yep.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
fine.
go ahead.
No big deal.
Did you get Stranglehold?
Yeah. Yeah.
How many primaries do you have there, Colton?
Primary?
Yeah, how many primaries? Yeah.
I'll get 4.
You have just one primary?
Sorry?
You just have the one primary?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, 2 CP right now?
I have 1 CP right now. So they're gonna come over here and rod. You'll get 12. Just keep them there.
4.
Turn 4.
Yeah.
I've returned.
What up?
How's the game going?
Good. It's 54, 49, top of the 4th, just beginning. 1 CP for the sisters.
Stranglehold wouldn't have helped me anyway,
Primaries?
so they couldn't stranglehold.
Oh, he's on
I
one?
couldn't get out.
Finally got those girls off those
So yeah,
pussy
I'm just gonna
objectives.
rod and then
Yes.
pretty much
So primaries, both of them are setting a pretty high score of 28, 26 respectively.
Yeah.
just
And secondaries are pretty much almost neck and neck as well. So
Yeah,
Is there any
super
more
close game.
characters, or-
Only 5 point difference.
yep, 5-point difference. 30 minutes left of the round.
So,
It's gonna be a close one.
to my turn
like it.
then. Can't get
This
this
is the nail biters we love. Every game has been good.
Yeah, every game. We make them well.
Every game has been really good.
Super close every game.
Yeah.
5-point difference right now.
Yeah. Round top of 4.
I heard you smash your opponent, champ.
So,
Unlike round 2.
It was 12?
What's that?
It was 12?
17.
Okay.
Yeah.
17, my God.
Which way is closer to get to your guys? I can't. Going that way or over
This way.
Going that way?
Yeah.
The Greg Knights.
The Greg Knights.
Colton went first.
There. There.
Cool.
I guess the Ravener will just come in and see if he can help. There.
They're both like they both know what they're doing,
Yeah.
so there doesn't really have to be much back and forth.
He'll attempt.
Especially Colton,
he'll
he's
move
very.
advance.
You can tell he's very knowledgeable on sisters. Most sisters players I see just like roll the dice and never think about it, or they use the miracle
Roll the
dice.
dice. Hope for a miracle.
Well, they use the miracle dice first, but he's like, let's say he has to make 5 saves. He'll roll them one at a time, or he'll roll the first 4. See you later, bud. And then I'll save one so he can use the miracle dice on it, because you can't use the miracle dice after you roll dice.
Top of 4.
This is bottom of 4.
Top of 4.
You went second.
Yeah. So it'd be the bottom.
Is it your turn?
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I just brought it in.
Oh,
I can't do anything else.
okay, for sure. So
Yeah,
you
I
got.
can't do anything else.
So you're at 8 points in R&D, sorry.
Yes.
And did you get any more points for Leap of Faith? I have you at 6.
6.
You got 3 from turn 2 and 3 from turn 3.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Yep.
All right. So that's all my.
I didn't do
And
anything
did
turn
you?
one.
You don't have engage, I'm assuming.
No engage.
Okay, cool.
No, I will get no more.
And
engage.
Tyler, you get more on primaries.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So he'll cast Psychic
Yeah, he
Stream
didn't
against
get
him. I only get
corrupted
2
around,
dice
so-
now
yeah.
because I was
He
too
would've
far
got
away
that.
from
Okay.
that guy's buff.
Tyler will get that this round.
So it is. You get your deny. So it will be 3 mortals plus.
No, I'm just saying he didn't.
Yeah. No.
Get out of here.
And the next one, Neural Parasite, goes off.
Yeah, this one's pretty much set in stone. Tyler played it really well. He played really
So how many people?
slow.
are there?
If you play it slow against sisters, that's how you do it.
Or is it 2 units?
So Meltas have a 24-inch range.
I'll do it. We'll do it whenever
Sisters
one
move
has
6.
more.
If you stay if you say 31 out of it, they can never shoot their Meltas.
8.
8
Okay.
Yeah. So a little tip against if you ever get sisters, range check the range on Meltas.
So, it'll be on.
They should never be able to shoot on turn 1. You're not done.
4s because I have to beat your toughness. That would be 2 plus the 3 mortals, so it'll be 5 altogether.
But yeah, it looks like this is going to be a pretty clear game here.
Yeah.
From what I see, it looks like he has just a couple sisters fighting in the back here, so. I'm Tyrant's going to clear some of them.
Tyranids do so much mortals now.
Yep, it is a mortal fest. They definitely need to be toned
and then
down.
The Hive
You
Tyrant.
either need to make a lot of more points cost more,
So he
or...
doesn't peril.
How about removing some of them mortals to make it fair?
It's hard, though, because it's all
The
psychic.
extra time will shoot at those guys.
They're almost a better Psychic army than Thousand Suns.
They are.
So
Like, it's
They are a better
crazy.
psychic army in this
So,
sense.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'll just, so I back down to 2. So
Oh,
I ignore
Grey
cover,
Knights.
so I won't be minus
The
1.
reason they're a better psychic army is because they can do it all,
9
right?
shots. 3.
So it's not just psychic, but they also have the backup of insane shooting, insane melee.
3.
Yeah. But Tyler played this very well. He played it extremely slow. He didn't let the Maleceptor die. He got extreme value.
Exploding, and then 2s.
Tyler played this army literally clean, so.
That's good. That's the way to be.
Yeah, exactly. It shows that he really knows his
9
army.
saves on those 5 guys.
What did they say?
Minus 4.
Minus 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like overhead cam only,
You
but it's
can't
the one
shoot
for
these
the.
guys.
No.
So
I was like
just
figuring it out. I'm like, what the hell? Where is
Three
it?
point there.
Where's the board?
So I gotta roll 8 more.
Yep.
They're not.
Looks like we got a lot of people clearing out because the round's ending, but they still got another about 20 minutes, a little under it.
Yeah.
To finish the game, and I don't think they're gonna have to go to
Fives are
it.
good.
No.
I don't think that changes anything.
Okay. And
What time does the game start tomorrow? 9 o'clock?
See anyone?
9 a.m. I think, believe same time. Yep.
So the
Yeah, I already informed the chat while you were gone.
charge.
Yeah.
So I'll just
We're up to
roll.
33
see.
people.
Amazing.
Yeah, oh yeah, and I was, yeah, it was great.
Your guys' support makes this all worthwhile.
Literally, without you guys, we wouldn't be able to do this.
Who are you charging?
The characters. Oh, there's 2 there.
There's 3.
Whoever's closest. I just want to make the charge.
Okay, so I don't think you can put your base
Tyler
in
would be
there,
out
so you
here
gotta
just
do this
freaking
one?
trying to
Okay.
end the game quicker than we're gonna needed. But yeah,
Looking for those assassination points now.
yep.
You did.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a fail on one of her
was
saves
3
though,
there.
so I'll give 2 on.
Did he kill Morgan? He did. Yeah.
Yep.
With the high parent?
And then I'll
Or is it
just
with
if
big
you want to
shots?
consolidate him into the
I'm
next
pretty sure it was a high power.
Yeah. It wasn't with this guy. His
Both,
shooting.
probably.
Reach
Yeah,
shots.
No,
Yeah.
No?
that wasn't that guy yet.
Yeah, he's dead.
Fix them up.
So I'm at another point for leap of faith.
Another point for Leap of Faith. You got it.
Okay.
Then that would be it for my. I mean, you can.
It's
swing
worth
him.
3.
Yeah.
No, just one.
Okay.
It's a weird secondary, so it depends on how many miracle dice you use. So it's if you do it on, I believe, your
So I
turn,
get
if you do
another
2 of them, you
CP,
get 2
so I'm up to
points.
2.
And if you do an additional one on your opponents, or an additional 2, I'm not sure, you get 1 additional point to it. to a max of 12.
They need morale.
It is a very
so I'll do
interesting
this.
secondary.
So I'll get another point for doing 3.
Yep.
So I'll be at 2 more.
Yep. Sounds good.
Morale phase at 3.
Yep. Another one.
3 total or 2?
2. 2 total.
So this is top of turn 5.
Yep.
Did you get strangled?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
How many to the last guys you have left?
Oh.
I think I just want to come
Just
pick
yeah.
this guy up.
Okay.
You would have got that.
Yep.
I'm just gonna walk out here.
So I assume he's just gonna try to do either.
Did you just have the one objective there?
Yeah.
Colton?
Yeah. he
These
did.
guys are just gonna pull back to the way back over here.
So I assume he's just gonna try to get some leap of faith points here.
Yeah.
You got your.
I don't think he can get much else.
spells that you can do.
He might try to go for a corrupted ground point. I'm not sure what's on the middle. It's just
Okay.
the big guy, but I'm not sure how to get there.
Charges.
Yep.
They're gonna charge the Raveners.
But the rating's on the wall, and both players I think know it. But it's good on Colton to try to squeeze every single point out in the GT. Yeah. How'd you do? Nice. Good job, man. See you tomorrow.
See you later.
Anything to do?
No. Nothing with him. I don't think he's within 6 of. Or he would be. So 1 to 2 transhuman, but that doesn't matter too much here.
Oh my gosh. Screw your transhuman. I'm just gonna roll 4-ups. And there it goes.
And then this would go.
I'll eat the melon throw.
Guess this guy is closer, so
Zone
we
throw.
go like this.
Zoe the zone throw.
And
Zoe the
then,
Zone's out. Mally the Malice
Oh.
up there.
Yeah, that's it.
what am I doing?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. So you.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was thinking like, hey, fall back next turn.
Yep. Yeah.
So they would just fall back, and then you charge them the next turn. Otherwise, I give you both of them for
He
free.
can
or
heroic too, just if you want to.
Okay, so I move the full 6.
Yes. Yeah.
Then this guy. That's the 2.
He's also probably trying to deny Tyler some points because that only makes sense too.
And there.
All right.
So I do believe tiebreakers go down to your opponent's.
I think you would have been at 3. What's
that?
Tiebreakers, it's like it's a
Okay.
even.
Oh,
Go
yeah.
down here. How many
Always
points
try,
you give up?
you always
Yeah.
try to squeeze out those points.
Yeah, exactly. And try to deny your
Never,
points.
never give up.
In advance.
No,
Never surrender.
Absolutely not. Don't.
Well,
You can give Tyler more on primaries for turn 5.
Yeah.
I believe they just went to Tyler's turn because that's the end of that.
Just move so I can multi-charge them.
Yep.
Okay.
So just
you can give him 3 more points on Stranglehold,
He'll do his.
and you can just max it out to assassination there. I believe. I'll just double check just to make sure, but
do psychic scream on them. So it goes off.
It's a targeted, or it's these
That-
guys,
yeah,
right?
just-
Okay.
yeah.
And it kills them, right? Or
Unless you deny it.
right.
So they'll be dead.
And then
So it'll
feel,
be-
feel no pains, but
yeah.
it's minimum 3.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be 4 altogether.
Yeah, so I'll make 4 feel no pains. My God, they love their saves. So one then.
They're feeling no pain.
why would they?
And then he'll do
Why would they need to?
smite. So you can try to deny that one. So it'll be.
He only pays for
lot
chumps.
morals against them again.
Right, you get minimum 3 every time, eh?
Yeah.
So many mortals.
Oh yeah, it's disgusting, man.
Like, how do they do better mortals
I don't
than
even know what I
Magnus?
can do against that, honestly.
Better models, man. It's the power of the 4-armed emperor, I think. Something 4-armed emperor.
Then I'll spend
Tyrant.
CP I got to do the slam charge against. Are they both the same number of?
He doesn't have any shooting?
No, he's
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me double check.
How many CP is that?
It will be 1.
Yeah, I should have 1 left.
1 left, yep.
1 left? Okay.
Hospitaller has 4 wounds, and the Dogmata also has 4 wounds.
Okay, I'll do it against that guy on that side.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, nothing.
He rolled a 1.
Way to be.
And then I'll just attend. Or,
So
sorry,
with the
give me
strat
an
that you use
I'll
on
spend my
a
last
2-up,
CP to
they
give me
take
extra
D3 more
attacks
wounds.
on the hive tyrant.
And on
Are
a
you
5-up,
putting it all
it's
into
D3
one?
plus
No,
3.
it's-
That only
okay,
affects if they have a born
So I
chain.
have 7
Other way around, I
attacks.
think it's like just D3 flat.
So I'm gonna put 4
So they don't have it,
at,
but yeah. On a 1, it
guy
does nothing,
and
so.
3 at the other one, and I have my my feet attack as well afterwards, and I'll put those into
4 into this one, 3 into that one?
yeah. So
Okay.
it'll be the 2 feet and the 3 at the
It's
one
right,
on
he's
that
not even
side,
charging with the mouse.
and then 4 at that guy. So
They
hitting
can
on
do somewhere in
2s
combat.
and rolling.
Do the 2 horns.
We're getting raided by the Joe
Hitting on
Zone
2s
layer.
with
What up, buddy?
Hey, how's it going, man?
time. So it'll be 3 mortals.
Welcome,
and
everybody, from the Joe Zone.
It does a mortal in addition to every wound.
Yeah, every successful wound roll. So that's 3 mortals, and then you have to do the save.
So the mortals are okay. Sorry, I take 1 mortal, and then 3 saves.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
sorry,
you can't take feel no pain against these, right?
oh, these mortals I can't take feel no
Nothing.
pain.
Yeah, you can't do feel no pain.
Nids vs Sisters, yeah, we're at the
Yeah, so then I
Deckbox
guess it would be
Masters Grand
involved.
Tournament in
So I take one
Halifax,
and then-
Nova Scotia, and this is
the
the
other
final
character-
round.
Nope. This is
Hits with the
this is
roll.
the third round. This is the final game
The
today.
final battle round of the third round.
3 more mortals.
And tomorrow there is 2 more rounds to be played,
Okay,
starting 9
so
o'clock.
I'll use a 6.
Yeah.
I have a 6. And then
Yeah, we're
double
streaming the
sixes.
GT, and a lot of good competition, a lot of great games today.
We've had amazing games
At the
today.
end of the phase.
Was that?
Just saying we have amazing games today.
Yeah, amazing
So
games
she's
today.
alive.
Yeah. Well, I still get the points per killing her.
Yeah,
Just
pretty
like-
much.
Yeah. If you
It's
kill,
calculated at the end of the phase.
no, so if you is it like the Necrons? Because I know with Necrons does it. If you kill a character, they die. If you animate, you can get 3 points.
It
again.
depends on if when the reanimation, I believe it does work like this, that when it triggers, you don't get any effects from death. Like the stratagem might say, instead of using any abilities that would trigger off death,
I think it's under the assassinate.
When is assassinate calculated?
Assassination, if the guy comes back to life, he's not considered dead.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Because it
Uh,
was an old one that like you could continuously get more points if you.
No, you're
talking
you're
about
thinking of
prisoners.
no prisoners.
No prisoner- okay.
No prisoners and grind. You can do that with.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
GG.
Alright. That's it then. Good game, man.
Yeah.
So how many did you get for assassination? You kill all
There's
the
3 there.
there's 3 there.
but how many in total? Sorry.
Oh,
I got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 characters dead.
yeah.
Right.
Yep. So 3, 6,
Yeah,
9,
your stranglehold.
13. Yep.
Cool. You got all your to the last.
And I will get.
Yep. We're all good there. So it was 98 for Tyler, 59 for Colton. Good game, guys. That was awesome.
Are we missing? Do we got all your scores there for Leap of Faith? So I have you 8 for Leap of Faith,
Yeah, that's fine.
8 for R&D, and 3 for Engage.
That's fine.
Yeah, good game, guys.
Cool, guys. All right, great game. Tyranids taking the W here. Yeah, Crusher Stampede is not. It's not. I don't think it's.
Pick up this. No, Crush Stampede is
Leave
legal.
our stuff here overnight.
Yeah, I believe you are, because we're going to lock the doors after.
Okay.
You want to take a look at Tyler's list there? It's there in the chat there. But yeah, it wasn't really so much of a crusher, but it was just more mortal wound output.
Yeah,
That's
because
great. Thank you so much, man.
yeah, because for some reason Tyranids are the best psyker in the game right now.
I think they're almost the best at anything.
They're pretty dope.
I would say maybe not the best shooting.
Honestly,
I think that's still going to go to Eldari at the moment.
focusing down this guy. If he gets to live, it's just like he walks around and
I mean, that's the thing. Like, I want to try to trade my execute without losing them because they're
yeah.
die after like 1 turn.
All right, guys. So we're gonna be back again
Harpy early was big.
tomorrow at
Usually lives-
tomorrow at 8 o'clock Eastern. 9 o'clock Atlantic Standard Time. We'll be doing battle round. Or battle round. I keep saying battle round.
We'll be streaming
We'll be
round
doing
4.
round 4 and 5 tomorrow, and the finals will be like the top table will be on stream, so you want to check that out.
For $500 cash.
$500 cash, all the glory,
All the ITC points.
all the ITC points you can imagine. Thanks for everybody that dropped in late. We still appreciate your support. All the follows, subscriptions, and support you guys gave us today. We love it. But yeah, we will be back again tomorrow. So you're not going to want to miss that. So again, thanks everybody who stopped by, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.